What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the Grimdark Garage.
Wow.
Where did that time go?
That was a little pause. A little
That
longer
was
than expected.
sabbatical, if you will.
Yes.
Jesus, the world went crazy for a while there, guys. We haven't played much Warhammer in the last couple of months. I'm sure you guys are dying to get back to it as much as we have. You played a bit more of Ninth than we have, but...
Yeah, his last couple of weeks managed to get a few games in, but
yeah, I mean...
it's been a weird time.
Jesus, the last time we filmed for you guys was... Had Engine War come out?
I don't think so.
So the Admech hadn't had the most insane buff in the world, and then have since been hit with a massive nerf back, and now they're back to sort of where they should be. Top of the pile still, I think.
Oh, still good.
Still real good.
We played one game where they were like at their peak, and it was
broken.
Unbelievable. I mean, and this is two guys who played Iron Hands the day the Codex came out. So we had all the cheese, we played the full army.
Oh, the cheese.
And we still think that the Admech, for just that little brief period...
Small window.
Were stronger.
Yeah, when we could take many warlord traits.
When 18 warlord traits.
When the Scorpius Disintegrator cost 111 points. When
stacking +3 to wound.
Stacking plus. Oh my god, the number of pluses you could get in the Admech, but it was crazy. But all that happened, and then that all went. And then what else happened during lockdown?
Ninth came out.
Ninth came out. Yeah, that little thing. That little thing.
This happened.
This tome.
This
you bought what, 3 Indominus boxes? So for that first
split them.
That first sweaty day when people weren't sure if they could get them. With a culprit. No, that was an awesome little surprise. Ninth coming out in the middle of lockdown.
Amazing.
Games Workshop smashed that, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And then oh my god, where do we even start with what we've been up to in the last few months? I moved house, got a dog.
Yeah. I've just painted everything that I could see.
Yeah, you took
done some new terrain for the board.
You took the hobby seriously, man. You've done a cracking job over the last couple of months.
So hopefully you guys will see that in the videos. We've got some new bits.
New bits and pieces.
Some new armies to show off.
Well, I've got my Necrons coming now.
We've got a whole new Necron army coming.
My Necrons coming now. I did jump in on those Indominus boxes. I do have a Necron army coming. They are going to be Sarrakin. There is going to be the Silent King. There is going to be the new Satan. Why wouldn't you?
Yes.
So good. Yes. So good. But we're really glad to be back, guys. Have to bear with us over the next few weeks. I think with these, we'll try and get these out as quick as we can. As many as we can, as quick as we can.
Yeah. Got some
in them.
Planned for some 2000. It's going to be a mix of 2,000 point games and some Crusade games.
Oh my god.
1,000 point Crusade games.
And why Crusade? Emperor's Children Army. The power levels came out today as of filming. No, yesterday.
Yeah. Yesterday. Was yours all right?
Smashed it, mate.
Nice.
I was 55 power level because we were planning it with 1,000 points.
Yeah.
Then the power levels came out. I can get it to 50 as needed. So pleased about that.
Yes.
But yeah, we've got all that coming, so a lot to look forward to. And we'll just try and get out as quick as we can. There's plenty of content out there. Tabletop Titans have been smashing it. Auspex Tactic out of nowhere. He's on 6 videos a day, is he?
Just the detail and the effort the guys have been putting in has been crazy.
Smashing it. Tabletop Tactics are still going strong. So the community's rife, the community's loving it, but we thought we'd jump back on the bandwagon now that things have lifted a little bit. We've got our own little social bubble going on, so we're happy to get this close. So it's all good. So
excited for today. Got some of the new models to show.
Got some of the new models to show. Well, you've got a lot of the new models to show,
what have I got? I've definitely got some Assault Intercessors. I've got the new Lieutenant. I've got some Eradicators. I've got some Bikers.
Are you playing Space Marines?
Yeah.
Space Marines, nice. Yeah. Well, we had to kick back off the 9th edition and the return of the Grimdark Garage with Space Marines, Miguel's first love, Admech, my first love. Had to be that. Mm-hmm. So, without further ado, I think we've waffled.
Yeah.
Should we jump into the list? Because I cannot wait to see all the pain coming.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. So this is my Salamanders successors. Got the old lightning fists out again today.
Hell yeah.
All right, I'm so excited. Had a little test game of this yesterday with my brother. Made a few little tweaks, but it's pretty much the same list, and I just really enjoyed playing it. All right, so what have we got? It's a battalion. So we're running 2 HQs. So we've got a captain in Gravis armor, and we've got the new Primaris Lieutenant. I think he's one of my favourite models in the book. I mean, he's just like, because a lieutenant to me is also such like a dud character. Just, he does a reroll ones, he does nothing else. He's just such a waste of points other than that. Whereas this guy's got a sword, he's got his storm shield, he's decent in combat. I just feel he's such an upgrade over your classic lieutenant.
He's got his hands on a Volkite pistol, hasn't he?
He has, yeah.
Bastards! Only the Admech. Why is Cole giving you all our best stuff?
So big fan of him. All right, so I've given him the Warlord trait of Forge Master, which means that he goes up to toughness 6.
Nice.
Right, so he's toughness 6 on him.
Love that.
Chapter Master on the Captain in Gravis, and he's got the Obsidian Aquila for the 6-up Feel No Pain. All right.
Lovely.
And then, although he's not HQ, he's still like a leader of the army, is the Apothecary, who's been upgraded to a Chief Apothecary, and he's been given a Relic and a Warlord trait. So he's got the 6-up Feel No Pain and the 5-up Invuln Bubble.
Whoa! That 6-up Feel No Pain on what I can see is a lot of toughness 5, 3 wound bodies.
Yes, so we've actually got 2 of them in the army, because so far what I've seen, and you can't do the old Death Star anymore. You have to be able to split. So the idea is that I should be able to have, at least have 2 castles, each with a 6-up Feel No Pain on them.
Love that.
All right. Because battalion, we've got 3 troop choices. Went for a bit of variety. I'm enjoying mixing things up. So I've got a unit of 7 assault intercessors.
Love that.
And dual pistol guy will be the sergeant today.
A little zoom in for him. Looking good.
Yeah, I chopped and changed all the weapons and stuff.
Love that head, man. Was that like a Space Wolf head?
Yeah, it is Space Wolf. I thought like they're like assault intercessors. Like,
yeah, I love that.
Big unit of 10 classic intercessors with a Thunderhammer on the sergeant, and they've all got auto bolt rifles.
Sick.
And then a unit of 5 infiltrators for a bit of presence on the board early, maybe put up a banner or something if I need to. Just get out and about.
A little bit tasty. Love that.
Wouldn't be Salamanders without aggressors. 2 units of 5 flame aggressors. The 6, so I didn't go for 6-man squads, and it's interesting, I thought it'd be because of blast. It's really not. It's because of unit coherency. Just a pain in the butt trying to maneuver models that are 6-man units. So just taking them as 2 squads of 5, so hopefully they'll be alright today.
Good shout.
2 units of Eradicators, the new Salamanders Hotness, so we'll see how they get on today. Obviously getting the +1 to wound from turn 2 and turn 3.
Oh my god.
Should be very interesting.
They seem to have done absolute wonders at that recent GT. The first GT post-lockdown.
Very excited to see how they get on. Classic Relic Leviathan Dreadnought. Don't leave home without one. I think it's superb. It's only gone better in my opinion with the new missions. Now they can just dominate a point.
You can't tag it anymore.
Exactly.
So good.
It shoots all of its guns in combat. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And then finally 2 units of Outriders. All right.
Oh, these boys.
They're just... So they're not the Death Stars I thought they're going to be.
No.
Please, Games Workshop, do not let people take them in squads bigger than 3.
No.
They will just become obscenely oppressive. But in little units of 3, they play that Outrider role really nicely. They're scouts, they can get out, they can take out light screens, you know, they're good for that sort of stuff. If you start taking squads of 6 or 9, they'll just ruin the day.
How are you feeling about a potential White Scar list in the future with 3 lots of these 3 and then 3 lots of 3 ATVs?
Oh, Jesus. Don't get me started on the ATVs. They need a serious rework. They are...
And the model redesign?
Oh, Jesus. Ugly as hell model and way too good. Just 80 points or it's 85. That's 8 wounds at toughness 5.
With that new sick melter.
The new melter. They've got bolter guns. Take them in squads of 3. You can give them a 3-up invuln because they're bikers. You can bring them back to life with an apothecary. It's just
crazy.
Insanity. Absolute insanity. And yeah, no need. No fucking need.
No need. But this looks like a fucking tasty list.
Yeah, this I'm excited for.
Oh, I cannot wait to see what it does. I'm nervous because this is everything I fear. It's get in your face quickly and bog you down with the tar pit that's over here. Then we got mad shooting. I mean, yeah, mad shooting. I just pan back there for all of this. And then you've got absolutely what you need there, just holding the board.
Holding the points, bit of close combat punch if we need it.
Absolutely. Needless to say, the Salamanders strats are some of the best in the game. So
I keep toying between Salamanders and White Scars, and I know they're both good, and I was like, which one to play? Well, I just find Salamanders so much more interesting. Their stratagems are fantastic. White Scars is like, cool, get to turn 3 and we all go supercharged. But you don't have to do anything to do that. You just kind of wait for turn 3 to happen. You know? And you're like, okay, now we're just going to rinse you. All right, it's cool, but Salamanders, their stratagems are brilliant. I love them. They're so flavourful. So yeah, for me it was Salamanders all the way today.
Love that. Okay, sweet. Well, I'm slightly nervous. There's a lot of bodies on here. There's a lot of wounds on here. The apothecary is just saving. Every wound you save on a 3-wound model is almost like saving 2 wounds.
Yes.
With the amount of 2 damage stuff I've got. So anyway, let's see how it goes. I'll take you over to some Admech in just a second. And welcome to Admech in 9th edition. So we've gone for a battalion as well as Miguel. We've gone for 3 HQ choices. We have gone for 4 troops choices, 1 elite's choice, 1 fast attack, 1 heavy, 1 transport.
Oh.
We've gone for a bit of a spread, to be honest. I don't know how well this list plays the mission. I don't know how well this blocks things like Look Out Sir. But I just picked out some of my favourite models and thought, fuck it, let's go with these. So let me run you through the list. Now, is a Mars list really complete without Belisarius Cool? No. Would you ever take Belisarius Cool as your Warlord now he can't take one of the new Warlord traits? No. So, the Manipulus is the Warlord. He has got Divinations of the Fabricators, I think it's called, which is essentially Exploding Sixes. Same thing that everyone has. We also have Daedalosus and, of course, himself, Belisarius Cool. We aren't going to pay the extra CP to take Static Psalm Code, simply because 6 inches on the new board, we're going to have everything kind of grouped together, maybe. I don't really know how much it's going to pay off. I might regret that. What we have taken is a bit of an auxiliary choice. The actual model for the Inquisitor, Lord Hector Rex, not painted, new model, but he will get painted soon. And we're going to pay for him to have a Warlord trait. So that basically, his Warlord trait gives him an extra deny and an extra psychic power. So he's casting 3, denying 4.
Wow.
Now, not particularly useful today, but
no,
I wasn't sure if there's going to be Psychers in the Salamanders list, and Salamanders psychic spells are good, so I thought, I hedged my bet. Still hasn't paid off, but it might pay off depending on which secondaries I want to take.
Could go for mission secondary, yeah.
Could go for mission secondary. So we'll go through his his psychic spells as they come up through the game. But onto the troops choices, we have a unit of 5 Catphron destroyers.
In what world are those troops?
I mean, they're pretty heavy duty troops, I'll give you that. Yeah, they're definitely not troops. But all phosphor and all plasma. We have a unit of 3 breachers with the arc rifles and the arc claws. And we have a unit of 4, 3 grav and 1 plasma. Just because that's how the list fell out. They don't look right, maybe, in that kind of numbers, but we'll see how that goes. And then the final troops choice is just a unit of 5 Vanguard with 2 plasmas, because I just had the points for them. We have a unit of 9 Electro Priests, going to be driving up in the Scorpius. The extra space I thought there was for Hector X himself, depending on where I need to get him to if I want to take secondary. So we'll see how that one goes. The Iron Strider Ballistare are all equipped with the what are they called? The autocannons.
Autocannons, yeah.
Which now they are part of Mars, and now you get a stratagem for +1 to wound. You're suddenly going to go up to strength 8 iron cannons, autocannons, then +1 to wound. So they get a bit filthy. And then who doesn't leave home without robots, especially in Mars with Wrath of Mars? It gets
best stratagem in the game.
It is. It's easily the best stratagem in the game. It doesn't even matter if it's just the robots now. There's so many units in the Admech Codex that just have weight of fire that it's a bit silly. So yeah, that's pretty much my list. The Relic is also going to be on the Manipulus. It's going to be the one that lets me do the extra special healing. It might come in handy, it might not. But yeah, I mean, we'll see how this list plays out. I'm intrigued.
I'm worried.
I'm intrigued for the after-match chat because I'm worried that my characters are going to be a little bit thrown to the wolves here with no big numbers or no like sort of high-numbered wound vehicles. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's the list. Let's see how it does on the battlefield. Miguel coming at you in a second with the rules.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are playing Overrun today.
Overrun.
So here is our table that we have set up.
Ooh, a lot of terrain.
We're definitely going all in on the terrain. we love it. We love movement. We love dynamic games. We're not interested in shooting galleries.
Absolutely not.
I mean, we've both brought shooting armies. If we just had an open field, it's just a castle off, isn't it?
It is. It's just watching us roll dice.
Yeah. This is going to be good. So let me talk to you about what we've got. First of all, we've got 6 objectives. If we've got one here.
These fancy new ones. Let's give a quick shout out to your dad.
New objectives.
Painted these bad boys up. Those cool new ones.
Joe, they're going to look superb. Should stand out much more on the camera, so it's much clearer what's happening. So we really appreciate that.
Yeah, cheers, big man.
I will check them though, because they no longer look anywhere near central.
I thought that was like they are at an angle, aren't they?
No, they should be symmetrical.
Oh, should they?
I'll check them.
We'll go through those in a second, but
so it's clearly gone wrong here. There's these two here. There's like
yes, you're right. Okay, cool.
We've roughly got 6 objectives.
6 of them.
I imagine these will end up somewhere about here.
Oh, that's good.
That looks better.
Yeah, sweet.
We've then got some interesting training pieces. So all of the big buildings are ruins.
Yep.
Okay. So that means they've got the obscuring trait. It means they've got the defensible, breachable traits. Okay, so you can move into them, you can see out of them, you can't shoot through them. We've taken the decision to base our terrain.
It's a good call.
Okay, so that we can clearly see what is in the terrain and what is behind the terrain. Okay.
Absolutely.
And for all of our terrain, we count touching as being in. So for instance, to give you an idea of how we're going to play it, that model there is in the terrain and therefore it goes to true line of sight.
Yep.
Okay.
Absolutely. Look at this little, like, the statue just like buried in the aeons of sand.
Buried in there. We've got some craters. So craters give you cover. They're also difficult ground, so that means that you've got one more over here, that they subtract -2 from your movement and your charge rolls.
Oof.
Okay, but then you do get cover if you're in there.
Love that.
We've got an Admech structure.
Oh,
so if
course we
you're
do.
on or shooting through this, it's -1 to hit rolls.
Yep.
Okay, so on or shooting through this is -1 to hit rolls. Imperium units do get +1 leadership for the statues if we're going all in on the terrain rules.
Inspire it, baby.
Yeah, and I think that's about it. We've got some obstacles in the pipes and things. If you're shooting over those,
Yep.
then you'll get yourself cover.
It should become apparent. I think that is fairly consistent with what we've seen from other battle reps.
Yes.
Having the terrain based, I think, will hopefully make it easier for you and us to know and avoid those awkward questions of, well, I thought it wasn't in, you thought it was in, and
Absolutely. We've played just the plastic as the blocking. So we play the plastic as blocking. So for instance, this bit blocks, not the whole base of the thing.
oh yeah,
So it's
definitely.
just the plastic, the actual structure that blocks.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then you've just got light cover if you're standing on that around there.
Sweet.
It's got that interesting centerpiece there. I'll go through our secondaries as well, so you can know what we're playing. I have
Cool
chosen
angles.
raise the banners high, so I've got to put my banners up on my 3 objectives basically, and then just hold them till the end of the game.
Love
If
that.
I do that, and Jamie never takes them from me, I get myself 15 points.
There's a strong possibility that's going to be the case.
Bit of an incentive. The main reason I picked that is it encourages him to come out into the board. He's definitely got the longer range firepower.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So it could be a case that he just sits back and tries to shoot me. But if he does that, fine. I'll still pick up some points with banners. So
Having
that's my-
3 objectives is really nice for banners as well, isn't it?
Yes, it's a good banners map, this one. I've got while we stand, we fight. I kind of built the army with that secondary in mind. So that means I've got to keep my 3 most expensive units alive till the end of the game.
Absolutely.
Which is my Relic Leviathan Dreadnought,
Oof.
my Lieutenant, which I upgraded to be toughness 6,
Yep.
and my Captain in Gravis. The only reason I picked him is because he's toughness 5. So
Love
again,
it.
it's just trying to make those characters that little bit tougher.
Love that.
All right, and then
Absolutely.
finally I've got Bring It Down, which is kill vehicles.
Bring it down!
So that's 2 points for any of the 4 robots, any of the 3 chicken walkers, and 3 points for the boat.
Boom.
All right, so that's my 3 secondaries. Jamie has gone for domination.
Ooh.
So if he holds more objectives than me, when is it? I'll go to the other 2. So we've got grind them down, which is kill more in the battle round. It's been slightly changed from what was in the original rulebook. We
Yep.
are playing the GT chapter approved.
Absolutely.
So it's now 3 points rather than 4, but it's still a good one.
Yeah.
It's still very good.
For my army, a lot of shooting. Hopefully you'll be the one who's getting the most of the shooting done, but we'll have to wait and see.
I think one of my favourite secondaries and one of the most interesting ones, Psychic Ritual, has been chosen. So
Hector X will find a place in this list.
brought this ringer in, and he's either going to do absolutely nothing. or
They
he's gonna
told
get
me there'd
15
be
points.
Salamander Psychers!
So he's got to get within 6 inches of the centre. He's
Yep.
got to cast a psychic power 3 times.
Yep.
No denies.
Yep.
Big 15 or nothing.
Absolutely.
Massive.
Huge.
And then domination.
Frightening, really.
I've just found to score feature points if you control more than half the total number of edge markers on the battlefield at the end of your turn.
Ooh,
So
nice.
we were talking about this, and we were both thinking, I'm never going to be able to get across the board and take one of his objectives. You don't need to. You just need to shoot your opponent off one of them and go, I'm on 3, you're on 2, I'm going to get myself some points. So it's very
what
much
I need to do.
I think it's a shooting armies one
Yeah.
rather than a fast army one.
Absolutely.
So that's going to force me to put more guys on the points than I probably would have liked.
Absolutely.
I'd like to go a bit more aggressive, but we will see. Those are 3 objectives. We're going to roll for deployment. We'll probably do deployment off camera, and then we'll show you where everything has been set.
Absolutely. Good plan. Love that. Sweet.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are deployed. This old name deployment is brutal.
It's
absolutely
cruel, isn't it?
Brutal.
So you had more drops.
I had more drops, yep.
So you were able to bait me a few
A
times.
little bit. As it was a tough one. So I've got my Marines out here, just trying to get a bit of line of sight blocking, get on the point, maybe push forwards. Got some bikers right on the edge, going for that bit of flanking, and then big castle of aggressors, just trying to screen them away from as much of his shooting as possible.
Lieutenant in there as well, giving the 6 up feel no pain, is it?
Captain's got the feel no pain,
Captain's
but
got the feel no
so we've
pain.
got a 6-inch feel no pain on all
Nice.
of that lot. Leviathan hiding around the back of this building.
Little
Guys have
bitch.
to come right round to draw a bead on him.
But he can just duck out and he can get line of sight on a lot, so
Yeah.
good
Got
stuff
another
there.
unit of bikers here. Not too sure. They're normally for the engaging all fronts. Haven't really got a use for them today. They're just going to try and be a hassle for him.
Yeah, a bit of a tar pit.
Eliminators down here next to the Apothecary. So they've got 5 up invuln, 6 up feel no pain.
Oof.
And then I've got my final unit of 10, which I think is going to get shot the most. So they're getting a 6-inch feel no pain, and they're getting cover and the -1 to be shot coming through the barriers.
Beautiful stuff.
So that is the Space Marine deployment.
On my side, who said Admech castles were dead, eh? This moving Admech I've heard so much about. Cool sat back here. He's got his 6-inch aura, not the 9-inch aura, but I feel like it's fairly easy to get over there and get that 6-inch in. I to be honest, I struggled. I didn't know what to do. Bearing in mind my secondaries, which is I've got to try and hold more objectives than Miguel, and I've got to try and kill more things than Miguel. Hector Rex is in here. He's going to be looking, depending on bit of protection first turn. Those Eradicates can probably draw a bead on him, but fingers crossed one unit doesn't pop it and then the second unit can just sort of go in, but you never know. I guess I just sort of strung out in a line, ran out of space to put everything in my castle, so stuff ended up going all over the place. We've got one unit of Vanguard looking real sorry for themselves, stuck out on one of the flanks, wondering what the hell they did to deserve that. But yeah, that's the Admech deployment, and we will see who gets the first turn. Do we both want first turn?
I think so. Me, more for just the reposition.
Yeah.
To get better hidden.
Yeah.
And I think you, because you can hurt me.
Yeah, I'd like first turn.
Yeah, definitely.
But we'll see what happens. 3, 2, 1. We got a 5 and a 4.
Oh, Admech.
I will take first turn.
Admech, get first turn.
Cool. For my canticles, I'm swapping over Litanies of the Electromancer with the new Mars one, because why wouldn't you? So a 2 is that, and I've got cool to be able to rearrange, so hopefully we get that. We get a 5 and a 5, so we won't get that, but we'll get Shroud Psalm.
No Mars,
no Mars, but we will get 6, so we'll get Shroud Psalm and reroll 1s to hit. We'll take that. I can probably change one to what I need later with a cheeky stratagem. But let me get some movement done, and we'll come back with a little cheeky...
just to say one last thing, we've got Space Marine 7 command points to start the game.
Yes.
Went a bit heavy. And Admech have got 11, and we'll write the round scores up as we go.
Absolutely, we will. All right, bro, let's do this.
Let's go.
Admech movement, turn 1.
Hey.
We picked the hottest day in living history to record.
Boiling.
I'm absolutely fucking roasting. So, I'm going to try and maximise the benefit of my canticles, because I've got currently Shroud Psalm and reroll 1s in the shooting phase to hit. What I want to do is be able to change it to the Mars one, so swap the reroll 1s with... Is it Gloria Mechanicus, and it changes the canticle immediately. So I want to benefit from the guys.
You can use it anytime.
You can use it anytime. Use immediately, and I want to benefit from as much of the canticles as I can. So I'm going to start with the Vanguards over here. 2 plasmas can see the guy peeking out over here. So they will overcharge because they're rerolling 1s. So 4 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. All hit. Strength is 8.
Oof.
So we're on 2s.
Yep.
Cool. 3 wounds. -3.
-3 in cover, so 5 up.
Nice. Cool. 2 guys dead.
Next one. Ouchies. I should be getting my 6 ups from the geezer.
Cool.
So first dude. Nope, he's definitely dead. And second dude. Definitely dead. Okay.
Cool. Nice start.
That's silly.
What was that? Is that just the wrong model?
Just the Sarge, yeah.
I'll swap him over, it's fine.
Sure?
He wouldn't put a Sarge in the front lines.
Just pop the Sarge back down there.
Coolio.
Alright.
Okay, and then onto the Dune Rider. We're starting bookends. Work our way into the middle. Cool, so he's got 2 Cognis Heavy Stubbers, and he's got a twin Cognis Heavy Stubber, so 12 shots.
What strength are they?
Strength 4.
Strength 4, cool.
I
think Stubbers are 4.
Yes.
Yep, cool.
Yeah, they're pretty average. So hitting on 4s, because we're going through Mechanicus terrain, re-rolling 1s. Roll that one, and that one's a good start. No conversions there. Cool, so pick out the misses. And the only problem with having beautiful tables is you've got to reach for space. Wounded on 4s.
Should we get a little dice tray?
That's not a bad shout at all. Only 3 wounds? 4 wounds?
Yep.
5 wounds. Bloody hell. 5 wounds? No AP. So 2 ups.
2 ups in cover from the barrier.
Cool.
Oh, fails 1. 6 up, feel no pain. No.
Takes a wound.
Takes a cheeky
Loves
wound.
that all day.
Chucks a little red dice.
There you go, mate.
Thank you.
Yeah, where's that dice tray?
So let's grab ourselves.
Pause it a second, I've got some decisions to make and
We'll get the next stack ready. So, ladies and gentlemen, 4 CP has been spent for the Admech. Not forgetting the one that they got at the start of the command phase. And what have you done?
What I've done is I have paired the robots with the Catphone Destroyers with Grav, and I have changed the Canticle from reroll 1s in the shooting phase to the Mars Canticle specific one, which is +1 strength to heavy weapons, which they are equipped with. We are also within 6 inches, or at least 2 models here are within 6 inches of this Warlord who has got the exploding 6s to hit. So at the moment we are hitting on 3s, exploding 6s, strength 6, and then we get the normal Grav stuff.
Cool. And you're shooting at the...
I'm shooting at the bikes.
Shooting at the bikers here.
They're T5, aren't they?
Yes.
Cool. So first lot. 3s. Ooh, we'll have 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. That's why the exploding 6 is nice. 3s to wound. Not bad again. So each one of those is at -3 D3 damage.
Oh, wowzers. -3.
Yep.
Okay, so straight off the bat, we're looking at 6s.
Good start.
2.
D3 each. I've got to roll these ones individually.
Yep.
First one does 2.
2. Does the Apothecary do bikers?
Good question. Should we pause that and come back?
We'll have a
Might be
look.
infantry, mightn't it?
Might just, yeah.
Cool.
So the first one does 2 damage.
First one does 2 damage.
Let's see if we can tank even them. He does do bikers. No, it takes
Nope.
2 wounds.
Second one does 3 wounds.
Can we
Should
tank
we
any?
kill a biker?
Yes,
It does.
first biker down.
Cool. Next one does 3 wounds.
Oof.
Takes a wound.
Takes 2.
Takes 2 wounds, sorry.
Okay.
Always forgets the Iron Hands it does the madness, isn't it?
Yeah.
3.
Oh my god.
Oh, rolling hot here.
He's dead, so second biker gone.
Oh, crumbs. That was a 6. I'm going to keep it.
And he takes all of them, down to 1 wound.
Cool. We've got the phosphor from those guys next.
Alright.
Just 2 shots. 2 hits. This is just strength 5, so 4s.
4s.
1 at -1, no cover.
4 up, no damage.
Just 1.
Makes
Loves
it.
it. Cool. And then we've got the next 2 can be rolled together. Well, they can't. They're a bit weird again. Weird thing with having mixed attachments. So we've got 1 more shot 5s going in and 1 D6 shots going in.
Okay.
So shot 5 going in. So 3s exploding 6s.
I thought that guy was out of the 6s.
Oh, he is. He is.
Yeah.
You are right. Sorry, man.
That's alright.
Cool. But he's wounded on 3s. Oof. 2 go through. 6 is needed.
No.
2d3. 2 3 damage.
3 damage. 6s.
3 6s. Dude's
No.
dead. So
Biker
Bike's
gone.
Phosphor and the plasma's wasted from that guy, but I'm pretty pleased with that.
Mm-hmm. Oof, that hurt.
Yeah, that was a bit filthy, wasn't it?
That was rough.
Next up, we have got these guys.
Yeah.
All autocannons, all going into the first unit of dudes.
First unit of them. Okay.
They're now strength 8, so we don't need to do anything special. So we're going to need to do something special because 2 of them within 6 inches of exploding. So we'll do those 2 first.
Nice. Bear me a second, just gonna have a little think.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it. No transhuman being popped here.
There was a question there, but there's a lot of shooting still to come from this Admech force.
Huge amount coming.
So first 2 are within 6 inches, first 2 models are within 6 inches of the exploding 6s, so we'll go with that. So hitting on 3s, exploding 6s. Oof. Don't you love weighted dice, guys? Strength is now 8 because of Mars Canticle, so wounded on 2s.
3s, toughness 5.
Oh, then I'll spend a CP and wound on 2s, +1 to wound.
Okay, yep, I'll knock it off in a second.
Cool. Wound on 2s. It matters.
It does.
Cool, so all of these, my man, at -1.
-1.
2 damage each.
So 4 ups.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, not bad.
And then we got, what's that? 3, 4, 5?
Yep, 5.
Okay, so the first one does 2 damage.
2 damage.
Next one does
Kills
2
a dude.
damage. Okay. Third one does 1 damage. Fourth one does
Kills a
2,
dude.
kills 1. And the last one does 2 damage.
Nice.
So 2 dead, 1 on 1 wound.
We got the last of the Ice Riders going next.
He's got a little mini dice for me.
Oh, sorry, man.
That's right.
He's not wounded, is he? I think he's...
He was 2 dead and 1 on 1 wound, I think.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. And then this one is hitting on 3s, no explosions. Cool. Wounded on 2s. Nice.
That +1 to wound.
Yeah, it's coming clutch there.
4s.
Oh,
Okay.
beautiful. He loves
Okay.
that. Lovely stuff. Cool. Okay, very nice. So we've done all this, done all this, done all this. I didn't forget. I forgot to mention at the top of the turn, Delos has targeted these guys
unit
here
here.
with a +1 to hit. So we'll go with those guys next, and we will go with the big squad of these guys,
Yep.
and we'll put everything into them.
Yep.
So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 D6 plasmas,
Overcharging.
of course, because they got +1 to hit.
-1 back through the terrain.
Oh yeah, okay, cool. So -1 back through the terrain, and then cool just gives them rerolls. So fuck it, we will overcharge still.
Okay, cool. I will pop transhuman on them.
Nice.
So you're down 1 more for the +1 to wound.
Oh, indeed.
8 down to 7, and 7 down to 5 for the old transhuman.
So it's gonna matter. How many shots are on each one?
All right.
Okay, and the Foster's gonna go into them as well.
Yep.
So first guy's doing 4 shots. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling. Cool. He won't re-roll any of those because he's going to die. Do 1 shot there. Next one is doing 6 shots. 4s re-rolling. And we re-roll that one. Cool. So that's those. Next one is doing 1 shot. Re-rolling.
Oh.
Sketchy times there. Next one's doing 4 shots. Oof. Oh! So he's dead.
Dead dude.
And next one is doing 5 shots. And we won't reroll those. So that was important, the old...
That was these guys here with the plasma,
Cool.
firing through the new Admech terrain.
So we'll pick... Okay, right, I didn't know because we were in exploding 6s as well. So, I don't know which one's got that number of shots.
No idea.
No idea. First one did 4. Oh, fuck me. Okay, cool. Never mind, we forgot it, we'll do it, we'll leave it. So now wounded on 2s.
4s.
Wounded on 4s because of transhuman. Oof.
Oh, it's a good roll.
Cool. Each one's at -3, 2 damage each.
3, 4, 5, 6. So
Mine's 5 ups.
5 ups in cover.
Nice.
Okay.
Saves 2. Saves 3.
Saves 3. Cool. And 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
So the first one does. Yep, kills a guy. Second one kills a guy. Come on. Third one kills a guy.
Okay,
Come on, apothecary.
Okay, and we
Oh,
lost.
that was a wounded dude already, so he's got to go.
Okay, cool.
And then.
Very nice. And then we've got the phosphor from them. He would have fired the phosphor the dude at the beginning, even though he killed himself. So there's still 5 there. Yes, cool. 2, 3, 4, 5.
That's the thing about like after this model's resolved all of its shots, doesn't it? Something like that.
Yes,
when they
yeah,
explode.
yeah. Cool. So, yep. Okay, so this is going to be 4s again. Reroll everything as a cool. Nice. I don't know which one's exploding 6s. God's sake. 3s. Cool. Those at -1. Ignoring cover.
-1, so 4 ups.
Yep.
Ignoring cover. Makes them both.
Cool. Already made a mistake. Should have done that first. I didn't see the dude on 1 wound. How much a mistake. Arc rifles next. Going into these guys.
Yep.
2 shots each. Oh, promise.
We've got a front unit here now. Firing through the squad. They're taking some casualties. What we've got left? 3, 6, 7 left.
This is hitting on 5s. But re-roll everything because of cool. Cool. Just the 2. Win on 3s. Just the 1.
4s.
Win on 4s, yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Minus.
-2.
Minus
D3
2.
damage.
2, so
let me check that.
4.
Yeah, -2 D3 damage.
Cool. Saved it.
Nice. Cool. Awesome, guys. Right then.
It's been a pounding for the Space Marines.
Yeah, we'll take that. We'll take that. How many kills have we got left? 7.
7 left.
Oof. I think we're going to have to do some shenanigans, which include popping the robots in place, because they've got a good line of sight on a few things, and yeah, and then Wrath of Marzin, so knock me down 3.
Knock down 3 CP, so 1 to plant the robots and 2 for Rathamars, is there?
Absolutely.
7 down to 4.
Too keen, mate. Too keen I was to get him down.
Oof.
Okay, so then. What do we want to do here? These two are definitely going to go in over here.
Yep.
These two are going to clear this. One's going to go into one, one's going to go into the other.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, the Guardian can still see him.
Yeah.
Just about.
So give me a second and I will get a million dice together.
Awesome. This is going to hurt. Robots splitting fire, but they've got the weight of dice with a double plant.
Absolutely.
Whew, here we go.
If I can skin these lot, this could be a big move.
Mm-hmm. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, slight change. We've got 3 robots firing everything into this squad. Want to confirm the kill. We've got 1 robot is splitting fire. He's putting 1 gun into this dude on 1 wound and the other 2 guns into the other unit of eradicators.
So, these are exploding 6s. We've only got 34 dice in the hand at the moment, so we're going to have a 20 to roll after this. That was one. Passed out.
And this is the first lot of 3 going into here with some more dice to come.
So, hitting on 4s though. Rerolling everything because of cool. 6s are exploding. I see one. Oh, there's a few 6s actually. I kid.
And Cool's got the full rerolls.
And Cool's got the full rerolls, yeah.
Cool.
Nice, cheers, bro.
So roll them just there, so?
Yeah. Okay, so let's pick out these. And then we'll pair them up with 6s. So there's 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there, 1 there.
Perfectly balanced warlord trait.
Oh, it is so good, isn't it?
Perfectly balanced. There's no problems with this at all.
Well, I think the issue is the robots, not the warlord trait. Because I think a lot of armies do have that trait, but not many armies have the robots, which are just ridiculous. Cool. So now winding on 4s because of transhuman.
Yep.
Looks all right. Oh, Wrath of Mars, obviously. 6 of more wounds in addition.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not brilliant Wrath of Mars just yet. But we have a few.
Okay, so I see 1, 2,
3, 4, 5. Actually, that's pretty good.
5 more wounds.
5 more wounds first off.
And then as all of these saves
and all these says at -2 ignoring cover.
-2 ignoring cover. So all of these are 5s.
So 5 more wounds.
Yep. And then just want to grab those last 2.
Sorry.
And these are -2.
Yep. Oof.
So the 5 that I saved now come back as mortal wounds.
Lovely.
And we take them all on 6s.
Maybe this was overkill. Because I've got another 20 coming yet of these guys. That's not bad though. That's a 6. Definitely
So we've got
6.
3 there. Okay, so I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 left alive.
Cool. So 20 shots are wasted.
You
But
poor thing.
I like to think that they just sort of made a bit of a din, made a bit of they've set the stage really. Cool. So what is it? 12 shots going in at the dudes at the back.
Mm-hmm.
These have got +1 to hit, so hitting on 3s, so we're rolling everything. 6s explode.
Ooh.
Oh, my days. Boom, 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 and boom.
Yep.
And then wounded on 3s.
Yeah, strength 6 is it? Or
Strength 7?
Yeah, 3 for wound.
Okay. So I wish I had a lieutenant.
No mortal wounds?
Oh, no,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
you're right, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
So 5s.
Yep.
Okay, it makes 2.
1 damage each.
1 damage each, so there's 4. It makes another 1, so 1 guy dies.
1 dude dead. And then 6 shots. The one who's on 1 wound.
Yeah. What was it hitting on?
Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
Now exploding 6s again. More mortal wound. And the rest there.
Yep.
Cool.
So 3, 4, 5. 5 ups?
Yep.
Okay,
Not
makes
bad.
2. And it's 3 plus the mortal wound.
That's it.
for the 6s.
Looking for 1 wound there.
Oh yeah, he's got 1 wound, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah, he's dead.
Cool. Whew.
Wowzers.
It's a pretty strong first turn. I'm a bit annoyed I wasted so many shots going into those dudes
You
now.
poor thing. I really feel for you, mate. I really feel for you.
Yeah, I can't be too mad at that, to be honest.
500 points stripped from the board.
Was it?
Yeah.
Shit, that's a lot of points. Okay. Okay. No charges. I don't know what I didn't score anything in my turn. Because my stuff
no,
is
we just
all-
need to keep track of how many you got for. Did you get your pick domination, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
So yeah, you should be looking well on your way to that one. We'll put the scores in and we'll see. All right.
Yeah, lovely.
Great first
I'm
turn.
pretty pleased with that. 2, 1, go.
Not gonna lie, that was a rough turn.
Well, a Leviathan Dread has just popped out from nowhere, so I'm holding my breath at the moment.
Yeah, that was.
We need him to do a lot.
We need him to do a lot. We need him to do a lot.
It's nice to see Admech moving up, but they look class.
Oh, they do.
Just
they
a
do.
sea of red.
That just.
The red men.
That was so much damage. Turn 1.
Yeah, it was. I feel like I mispointed and misplaced some things. It's been a while since I've played properly.
Yeah.
But this Admech force, man, can do work.
It sure can. So, anyone moving phase, we raised a banner, raised a banner, raised a banner.
Of course.
So we've got those 3 up for now.
Love that.
Managed to revive one of my guys.
That was big.
That was nice. Hopefully they can do some damage now.
Oh yeah.
Revive has popped out, got inside the auras for the captain and the lieutenant.
Love that.
And aggressors couldn't get line of sight on anything. So they're just trying to kind of hug the back of the building.
Hidesies.
Yeah, I might need to shuffle them around a bit better actually. They might be a
That's
bit
cool.
out of coherency. And the bikers have moved up, looking to put some shots down range
Yeah.
and see what they can do, really.
Why the bloody hell not, eh?
Yeah,
Cool.
I think that's about it. All right, let's see what we can do. Going to go straight into shooting. These 3 here
Yep.
are going to fire at the chickens.
Good shout. So obviously double shooting, so 6 shots.
6 shots.
This is where they come into their own, the old eliminators.
I did this one, 6 shots, and I rolled genuinely 6 ones and 2s.
Oh, there was one. Let's see what we got.
Not sure if I mentioned my chapter tactics.
No, you haven't actually.
So we've got the long range marksman, which is the plus 3-inch range.
Yep.
And then I didn't want to take the Salamanders reroll hits and wounds because I've seen the leak and I can see it's getting nerfed.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I don't want to do that. So I've taken exploding 6s in combat instead.
Love that.
All right. And
Cool.
they were stealthy as well. I would have taken that, but again, it's getting nerfed in a couple of months. Clearly,
Yeah.
people don't think
Well,
it's
stealthy's mental.
It is mental.
Cool.
So that's what
So
I'm
6
on for.
shots.
6 shots.
3s?
hitting on 3s.
Any rerolls?
No rerolls.
Okay.
Might be worth command point. There's not a lot going down this turn.
No. Are they in melter range?
No, they're not.
I don't know what them ranges. Or they've not got the crazy new +2.
No, I
Melter.
haven't got the new melter
Okay.
either. Do I want to reroll one of them? What do I want to reroll? Now say for like a damage or a wound or something.
You've got some cool strats as
Yeah.
well.
So wounding on 3, strength 8.
Yep.
Okay, 2 wounds. Command point one of.
Yeah.
Or do I want to say it for damage roll? No, I'll say it for
They've
damage
got 6
roll.
wounds each, haven't they?
Yeah.
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 Cool.
I've got 6 wounds.
Yes, I'm not sure.
I think I'll go for the wound actually. Extra wound. Okay.
Loves
so
it.
3 wounds.
3 wounds. Bionic save, so 6 ups.
Yeah.
Makes 1. That's big. And then so 2d6.
Yeah.
First one does.
First one does 5.
Oh, second kills the
Second
dude.
kills it.
Does he explode? He does not. Okay. We'll take that. First dude coming off. I'm just going to swap these guys over. I hope you don't mind.
No.
Painted bases are much nicer than black bases.
Yeah.
Cool. So first casualty of the Admech, a chicken walker. What we say next?
Leviathan.
Oh yes.
Everything's got to go into the robots.
Robots.
Wrath of Mars just raining down on me all game.
I think that's the right call, my man.
Yeah. And spend a CP to give him +1 to wound.
Love that. Good old Sally's, eh?
I spent more reroll there, didn't I?
You did, yes.
Yeah, so down to
Did you give yourself a 1 at the beginning?
I did give myself 1 at the beginning.
Awesome.
Alright.
Cool. So many things to remember. So much admin in ninth, guys. But it's
He's got 1 hunt killer missile going at them as well.
love that.
6, 7, 8.
Should do that. We'll do that second, yeah.
12, 13, 14. Yeah. 15, 16, 17, 18.
Getting a bit of taste here.
19, 20. No, we'll fire that first because it's got high damage.
Okay.
So, hits.
Yep.
Doesn't. Strength 8.
No.
+1 to wound.
Yes, it would then.
Yeah. So, a minus. Oh, I've never even shot one of these.
Probably in Vulkan. 5 up in Vulkan. Do they get an invuln?
4 or 5. Roll it dice, be a 4 or 5. I'll get it up.
Nope, it goes straight through.
Okay. It was -2, but it's heavy, so -3.
Cool. Yeah, straight through. Would have been 5.
Yep.
So I've got Shroud Someone.
D6 damage for a big 6.
Oh, does he blow? No. First dude dead. We're playing with fire here, guys.
Okay. That's why you did it first.
It is why you do it first. Which one do I want to peel? Peel the one over here. Try and keep central. That's big.
20 shots, hitting on 2s, running everything.
Yep.
Do we have something about exploding 6s to wound? Let me check. Was that us or was that Iron Hands? It's in the damn books lately.
It's a fun time.
It is.
We'll have a gay time. Flintstones, man. Last one past. What are we saying? Is it a stratagem? Let us know in the comments.
Oh god, so you just, okay, this will teach me to not read my book closely.
What's that?
Should have done something earlier, but it's alright, we might still get to do it later on. No, it must be an Iron Hands one. Okay, that's cool.
Okay.
So, just hitting on 2s, rolling 1s, so it's
Yep.
these 3.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, not bad.
All but 1.
19 hits.
Strength 7.
Toughness 7.
So 4s, +1 to wound, 3s,
Love
re-rolling 1 to the lieutenant.
Real nice. Okay, a couple of dead zone 2s.
Couple of 2s.
Nothing horrible. Have one in there.
Oh yeah, thank you.
Okay, but take that.
All of those on 5 ups.
Oof. So you're about to remove more than 500 points here, so you hold that a second.
Yep.
Cheers, man. I will roll this. Ba, 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 ba. 6 is coming back at you. Okay, so 2 more wounds come back at you, but this is the squad here, guys.
No, it's
So
only 2 damage each.
2 damage each. Okay, cool. So there's one dude.
Yep.
There's one dude.
Yep.
And there's one dude.
Oh wow, that is the squad.
Oh, do I need to roll that for a 5? I don't think it's going to make much difference, but 2 damage come back at you.
Yep.
And then 3 explosions.
Yep.
Yeah, one does explode. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it in order, won't I? Should we say it was the one that hits most?
Go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Cool. 6.
That's
At
that
the end.
guy there.
Nice. Cool.
Okay.
And it's 1 more wound on everything around
One
it.
more in everything. All right.
There goes the robots. Ooh! They
Whoa.
live hard, they die young.
Yeah.
Oof. That is 500 points, I think, there.
Wow. That's an interesting.
Well, no, maybe just under, actually. But it's a hell of a lot of change there.
It's a punch back.
Hell of a chunk of change. Okay, well, look at the gaping hole in my army.
Yeah. This has got interesting.
We've got shooting over here.
Shooting over there. Yep. Just going to pause it for a second.
Yeah,
we'll be
pop
back.
over. Nice.
I haven't pressed pause, sorry.
That was cool.
So we go to the bikers over on the far side here.
Absolutely.
They're going to try and put 12 bolter shots just into these guys in the building.
Yeah, gribbles.
Try and clear them off the point
Absolutely.
there. Hitting on 3s, no rerolls.
Cool. Nice shot though.
Strength 4.
Toughness 3.
So 3s to wound.
Oh, full house, baby.
Full house, -1.
-1. We're in cover. And we have shrouds on. So 4s. Okay, that's not a bad roll back.
God.
Okay, 3 dead.
3 dead.
Okay, so we can obviously keep the plasma.
Oh, I was expecting the squad there.
Yeah, I was as well. 2 plasmas are alive. Okay, any more shooting?
Gonna use the stratagem on them before I forgot to use it. It's the one that gives them a 4-up invuln on a biker unit.
Nice. Is it after they've moved? Is it?
Yeah. Just another quick flick through.
Is this the one that can go to a 3-up for the?
If you advance, you can have a 3-up.
Oh, wow, that's so strong.
Which is what can now go on the new ATVs. Yep.
Because that's normal.
I was 2 CP.
That's expensive.
Oh, it's not worth 2 CP.
No, not at the moment.
No, not for them.
Cool.
Okay, and then they're just going to go for a charge.
Love it.
So we're looking for... What's that? Inside 8 or outside 8?
Inside 8, so looking for a 7.
7 on the dice. Let's see what we can do.
Cheeky charge.
Cheeky charge. 7
Oh,
on the
they get it.
dice.
We're obviously not going to Overwatch.
Wowzers.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Blink.
And then with the pile-ins and everything.
Yeah, they'll all be in. They're all within half an inch of a half an inch, aren't they?
Fine, yeah.
Cool. I'm just going to take those guys off. You alright with that?
Yeah, 18 attacks.
Yeah,
No
absolutely.
cover.
We're definitely taking these guys off. Oh, the plasmas. May have pulled wrong there, but... Very nice.
Pile in.
What are we saying?
Yeah, I think that's it.
A little bit filthy. Little bit filthy, guys.
Guessing he's a troop, isn't he? So he's got obsec.
Yes, he is a troop.
So you'll still hold it, but at least we've done something.
You're at me. You're at me.
Definitely at you. We will see, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be...
The robots going is a huge old miss, but a Leviathan Dread looks at a Leviathan Dreadnought, isn't it?
Yeah, just couldn't have Rapper Mars coming at me.
No.
Just every time.
Well, it's the right call. Absolutely the right call. Right. Points at the end of the round. Well, the end of your turn, then we'll do the end of the round.
Yes. So, end of my turn. I have scored... Battle round 1. Bring it down. 8 points.
Yeah.
10.
10 points for the chicken as well. That was always going to be one I would give up.
And that's it.
Cool. I score...
You
I don't hold more than you.
1, 2...
Like 3 units.
You got 3 units and I only got 2.
You only got 2, yep.
Oh, that's a shame.
So I get how many points for that? 3?
3 points for that one. For
Nice.
grind them down.
Grind them down. And I do hold... No, I don't hold more points than you, do I? Same. Nice. Because I'll troop here.
Yes, yeah.
Very nice.
Okay, so start off battle round 2. So first of all, you get yourself a command point.
I do indeed. And then I start...
Also, sorry, let's... so the end of round 1, it was 10 points to Space Marines.
10 points to our Space Marines.
To 6 points to Admech.
Very nice.
Battle round 1.
Oof. Oosh.
Okay, so
Cool.
start your turn. You are holding 1, 2, 3 objectives.
Yep.
I'm holding 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
So you get yourself 10 points.
Yep.
Okay, I'll put that on here. Battle round 2. Control 1, control 2. And yeah, that's it for now. Okay.
Cool.
Start your turn.
Movement was a bit weird. I'm stuck in craters mainly. So, and cataphrons are not known for their speed. So we have kind of just done our very best to sort of eke out of the craters.
Chickens made a big move, didn't they?
Chickens made a big move, just walked up here.
To cut off the bikers.
Cut off the bikers, exactly.
Big
Paul's moved here.
advance roll.
Huge advance roll. Sorry, yes, this is the key one. So, Scorpius, guys got out Scorpius. They got a 6 on their advance, the old
Electro
Priests.
Priest.
And then Hector Rex got out here. He's within 6 inches of his move here to get to here next turn. And then we only have 3 turns to score Psychic Ritual. So it's important that we get there. But we do have a Psychic phase first. I did advance him. We got a 2, so he got a little bit of distance on there. And there's nothing in the rulebook we can find that says you can't do Psychic after advancing now, only falling back.
Just falling back, yeah.
So first of all, we are going to do Power Malleus, I think it's called.
Okay.
Which is a 5-up invuln on a friendly Imperium infantry unit.
Ooh,
Real
tasty.
We'll knock it on these guys because they are infantry.
Big 5-man, of course they are.
So looking for a 6. Nope, we don't get it. That's absolutely fine. Then we'll do Castigation, I think it's called. One of the one that's a targeted smite. The targeted smite will go on to the Eradicators.
Yep.
Needing a 6. Getting it? No denial? So,
No.
Got to roll and beat their leadership.
So we think it's 8. We'll check it if it's close. 6, 7, 8. Do you have to beat our leadership?
I think it's beat. Let me
I
just...
think we are...
You are definitely 8, aren't you?
Yeah, leadership 8 with a Sarge.
Let me check if it's beat. Bear with me 1 second. Just pause it. I'll get it up. Okay, so we just read that. It's really weird. It's roll 3d6 and beat the lowest leadership of the model in the unit.
So it equaled the highest, but it beat the lowest because the leadership is 7 on the
Absolutely.
lowest.
So it's D3 mortal wounds for a big 3.
Oh, come
Massive.
on. Come on. Not like that. Not a dude just
Not
like
like
that.
this. Not like this.
4 and a 4. Wow, guy goes down.
And then we have Smite. And
Okay, I'll take him off in a second. We'll keep rolling.
Smite, I believe, are actually slightly closer to the Apothecary.
Yeah.
So we get a Smite. And we get a 2. You get my man?
Come on, let's make some 6s.
Hey!
There we go.
Just a
So,
one wound.
Apothecary takes a wound and I lose one of my guys.
Cool.
Okay.
Shooting phase is where things get a little bit weird. So,
Just let me check my sight lines. Oh, they're kind of stacked up there, aren't they?
yeah, these ones are.
I think I'll just take that guy.
Cool. Lovely stuff. Okay, cool. So, we might as well start with these guys.
Mm-hmm.
I think we have to start with those guys. Do we have to start with those guys? We might actually start with these guys. Oh, they can't see anymore. Interesting. Good pick, Miguel. Okay, so... Delos just can't see anyone over here, so we're going to have to pick these guys.
Yep, so the bikers get the +1 to be hit.
Bikers get the +1 to be hit, and we will start with... Make sure I did get my 6 inches in. Yes, excellent. We'll start with these guys.
Yep.
These 3 are going to be shooting at the Eradicators.
Yep.
And these 2, because I can't see the Eradicators, are going to be going at the bikes,
Okay.
I think.
Yep.
Cool. We are... Decisions.
Firing through this bit of terrain is getting to be very interesting.
It is.
As we come down here, there's a lot going on. The aggressors are just hugging the back of this building after their movement phase.
Yeah, good from them.
The Vyphons out. Bikers have really put some pressure up on this flank here.
Bikes are a little bit tasty, to be honest.
Yeah.
We won't go with them first. We'll go with these guys first.
Okay.
And they're going to put everything into the Eradicators.
Everything into the Eradicators. Okay.
So, 4.
And the +1 to hit has gone on the bikers.
The +1's it's on the Bikers.
Cool.
They can't see anything else. Well, we can see the Leviathan, but I don't know we'll kill the Leviathan.
Nah.
He's a bit too tasty. He's taken 2 wounds from bounce backs from the
Oh, he did.
robots.
Yes, sorry. I completely forgot about that.
How many wounds does he start with?
14. So
Yeah.
6s for the... No, so he takes 2. So he's down to 12. I'll mark that up in a second.
Cool. Cool, yeah, so we have to go with these guys, going backwards into here. Hitting on... What have I got? We'll spend a CP to give him +1 to wound. So
And your robots had a 5 up inbound, didn't they?
robots did have a 5 on the bud, yes, yeah. Cool. So, chickens. Hitting on 3s, exploding 6s. Oof, got 1 explodes. Cool. Wounding on 2s.
Strength 8? No, so wound on 3s with toughness 5.
But +1 to wound.
Oh, no, +1 to wound, sorry, yeah.
But,
Oh, so you got strength 10?
no, it goes to strength 8. So, wounding on 3s and +1
Of
to wound.
course. Got you. Yeah, yeah.
So, just 3 and
3.
-1.
-1's 3 4-ups. Makes
Oof,
2.
2 damage.
2 damage. Apothecary. Come on, mate.
Yay.
No,
Oh.
6s.
Oh, I wish we get that.
Yeah.
Cool.
So takes 2. Chuck me through a couple red dice there. Just give me a handful.
Not the best shooting though. Okay, there's a good few.
Thank you. So he's down to... He took 2, didn't he?
Yeah,
So he's down to 1. And I'll check the Apothecary for how many wounds he's got.
he took 1, didn't he?
Yeah. And the Leviathan is on
12.
12 over here.
Nice and easy on 2 dice.
Yep. And then we'll just check to see what the Apothecary class starts on. You carry on.
Yeah. Awesome. So we're going to go for the Scorpius here, putting all its shots into the Eradicators. So 3, 6,
So starts on 5, so he's down to 4 wounds. Spot on.
12.
So this is what now, sorry?
Him going into them.
Yes. Yes.
So -1 to hit.
The boat going through.
So 4s, no rerolls. And then 5s. Oh, crumbs. Nothing.
Okay.
That's fair enough. Here, we're going to go, these 3 going into the Eradicators.
Yep.
Because I think we have to kill them.
Mm-hmm.
And then these 2 are going to go into the bikes.
Yep.
And we're going to overcharge everything.
Okay.
Which probably we shouldn't do, but there you go. Cool, so we have to do these one at a time because they could explode. So first one.
One exploded last time, didn't it? One blew up.
I'll take it off. Yes, you're right, he did. Cool. He goes. And it would have been.
Oh, can't do that one. So,
accuracy.
yeah.
What's this one? Oh, good catch, we go.
Yeah.
Okay, so first one, doing 2 shots. 5s, re-rolling because of cool. So just 1 hit there. Next one.
Yep. And the Eradicators. Yep.
4 shots. That. Oof, that's nice. Oh, and 6s don't explode because they're not near the thingy. And then last dude. 1 shot. Rerolling because they're cool.
Oh.
Handy. So only 4 go through. We got Phosphor coming next. But
Okay.
we needed better than that. Wind on 2s. Cool.
Strength of 10.
No, strength 9.
Strength 9, so
Strength
winning on
9
threes.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
And minus?
-3.
-3, so 5 up in bones. No.
2 damage each.
First one does. 2 damage kills him. Second one does. That's where I need a pink. No.
Right. And then we have Phosphor.
So he's dead. He's on 1 wound.
Phosphor next. Rerolling because of cool. No. Oof. 4s. Yep. -1 ignoring cover.
-1, so 4 up. No. 1 damage.
Yep. No, he's
No,
dead.
he's dead.
We pick him. That is massive.
I can't reroll that either, can I? I should have rerolled the save. You can't reroll the feel no pain.
No. Then the last dude going over into the bikes.
Yep.
And the Phosphor's out of range for those. Cool. So D6 shots. Cool. 3 shots. Hitting on 3s this time because he's with Daedalus, rerolling because of cool. So, and he can't explode, obviously. Cool. Nice. That's 3 hits. 3's to wound. 3 wounds at -3.
Yep. -3, 6s.
Yep.
No.
2, 4, 6.
6 damage, is it?
Yep.
So he kills a bike and puts 1 on 2. Yeah. Oof, that hurt. Didn't like losing my Eradicators.
No. No, not at all. Magna Rail Lance going into the bikes now.
Yeah. Did he advance or anything?
He did not advance, no, just moved.
No.
Hits. 3 to wound. Wounds. Now, this is weird. I think he's in the new books. Manipulus.
Rolled a 5.
So that is what's going to matter. I think it's -3.
I'm sure it is. Bloody Admech.
But let's just check. Where is he? Manipulus. It is -3.
Okay, so...
he didn't stay still though, so it's D3 damage.
okay.
2.
Kills that biker.
Oof, that is huge. Chippin! Okay. It's getting interesting.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting real interesting. Because I can't see him. The last bike dead. Okay. Annoying, really. We'll do 3 arcs into your man over there.
Yep.
I think 1.
Gets the 6s.
Maybe 2. Where is his base? No, just 1. Yeah. Cool. So we'll do that first.
Cool. So just going to pause it for 1 second. We'll come back with that.
Yep.
Alright, so play the stratagem to reduce the damage by 1 on my Leviathan.
Yeah.
Puts me down to 3. Admech currently on 4 after spending that 1 to do the +1 to wound.
Yeah, on my chickens.
And it's getting... is this the last thing to shoot?
No, I got these destroyers.
Oh, wow. Okay, this is going to be interesting.
Yep. So you do knocked it down by just -1 wound, is it?
Sorry, say again?
Was it -1 to wound? Or -1 damage on the.
-1 damage.
Oh, -1 damage. Okay, cool.
Damage.
So we're going to go with the Cat from Breaches with the heavy art rifles. So these are heavy 2, strength 7, -2, D6 damage on vehicles.
Oh, wow.
But this so this is exploding, hitting on 4s, rerolling everything because of cool. Just the 1. Wound on 5s. Nope. So then we can do the other 2s together. Nice. Oh, shame there. Cool. So 3 go through. 5s to wound. Oh, nothing.
Oh.
Not a sausage.
Oh.
Sailor V, what can you do? Okay, over here. So we're going to put the 3 grabs and their phosphors into him.
Yep.
And the plasma into these aggressors.
Oh, they got a little bead on them. Yeah,
TQ on the
definitely.
side.
Yeah.
Cool. So, interesting. Let's do. Yeah, we might as well. Cool. So, grab first.
Yep.
There's 3, isn't there? Yeah. Cool. So, there's 1. There's 2. There's 3. +1 to hit. Because of Daedalosus. Explosion 6s. Reroll different because of cool. And 6s explode. I forgot to mention. Cool. Strength is 6.
It's looking good so far.
3s. Oh, that's really nice. Cool. So all those at -3.
-3. Okay. And he's dead.
D3 damage each, but yes, yeah. There was more than just the D3 damage. Cool. Phosphors are wasted. Plasma going into this dude over here.
Yep.
Cool. So, and phosphor going in there as well.
How many shots is it?
D6.
And they overcharging?
Yes. Absolutely.
Don't want to burn any CPs.
Welcome to death.
And what's the other one? What's the other gun stat? So the plasma's got strength 8.
Strength 8. Well, we go strength 9 now.
Okay.
Strength 9 -3, flat 2.
Yep.
And then the other one is strength 5 -1, 1 damage, ignoring cover. Pretty sure the phosphor is assault and not heavy. It's rapid fire. It's rapid fire. So I'm not within 12. No, yeah, it's just one shot.
Okay, so no, we'll let it go.
Yeah. So D6 shots first. Big 4. Hitting on 4s. 6s explode. Cool. No 6s, but we get 3 hits. Wounded on 3s. 2 go through. -3.
-3 cover, so 5 ups.
Yep.
No.
One day dead.
And was it 2 damage each?
Yeah.
So.
Oh, you got apothecary there as well.
Yeah. So 6s. First one. Yep. And the
Just
second
kill
one.
the guy.
Just gonna kill him. Yep.
Nice.
So one guy goes down.
There goes an aggressor. Can that apothecary there bring them back to life as well?
No, it's just it's just a warlord trait on our captain.
I like
6
that.
up, feel no pain.
Really nice. Yeah, I think that is my turn.
Okay. So, how many units did you kill? You killed the bikers this turn,
Killed the bikers.
and you killed the eliminators. So you got
Just
2.
Just 2.
So just to see if I can stop you from scoring domination.
Absolutely.
And at the end of your turn, anything else we need to do?
Don't think so.
Just have a quick check.
I'm started psychic ritual, and the other 2 are determined if I hold more, and etc. etc.
Oh, so it is the domination's at the end of your turn, we said, wasn't it?
Oh yes,
I think.
was.
So how many? I'm holding
3. You hold 3.
3 and
So
3.
I
So
don't.
no, doesn't get it. Okay.
The dang apothecary.
He's just clinging on. Thank you, buddy. Let's see how this goes. Back in a sec.
Very nice. 1.
My. It's tense as hell.
Space Marine's just crawling out the woodwork everywhere,
Aggressors
though.
Both advanced.
Yeah.
Just trying to push forward, put some pressure on this side of the board. Leviathan is tucked back in, so we really have to think about this one.
Yeah.
The aim is he can just see the edge of that dude.
Yep.
But those guys can't move far enough to now blast him off the board.
Absolutely.
So he's trying to just play the angles a bit.
Really interested.
Try and pick off what can hurt him. Aggressors are going to go flamey goodness, and we'll see what happens over there.
I think we have to bear in mind this is still turn 2.
This is turn 2. They're taking chunks out of each other.
It's mental.
Absolute chunks out of each other.
Look at that kill pile. All the robots dead, turn 1. Right.
Let's start with what we can't change. Leviathan is going to put 20 shots into those guys.
Yep, no guarantee these guys. We've got Shroud Summon, so they're on a 2-up save.
Yep. What's their
T5.
T5? So wounding you on 3s.
Could knock it down to 2s.
Could knock it down to 2s.
This is where the Sally Leviathan Dread comes into his own, doesn't he?
Yeah. Question is, do I reroll once to hit, or do I do +1 to wound?
Can you afford both?
I can, but I want to spend some other. I've got some other strats I want to pop.
Okay. +1 to wound. He's already hitting on 2s.
He's hitting on 2s.
Hitting on 2s and then wounding on 2s rather than hitting on 2s rerolling 1s, wounding on 3s. I'm sure there's some weird statistic here that they work out exactly the same.
I'm gonna go 2s and 2s.
Yeah?
2s and 2s sounds nice to me.
Yeah, beautiful stuff.
I don't think I can afford to put both strats into him at this stage. Even if I kill 2 of them, I'll be happy with that.
Yeah,
that
more than
news-
happy.
That news them enough, you know?
Oh, yeah.
5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
So all you guys worrying that the Relic Leviathan Dreadnought was a dead meme, he's not. He's alive and well. He's just in green form now.
2s.
Yeah, we'll take that.
Okay.
Yep.
And 2s again, using stratagem for the +1 to wounds.
Absolutely. Beautiful stuff.
Couldn't have done anything about those ones anyway.
No,
So
exactly.
all good in the hood.
So it's -2 now.
Yep.
Cool. So going to 4-ups. Oh, I'm just going to put them around. Cheers, bro. It's not horrible.
How many wounds they got?
3 wounds each. They're dead though. Oh, that's all it takes. That's a good roll and they're still dead.
Yep.
Oof.
The Viphant just
Fortunately, they don't explode.
picking up units.
Exactly. So there's one this turn for you.
Yes.
It's going to matter because I got 2, did I?
You got 2, so I can pick up a second. Hopefully
then-
these.
And then you tie my domination.
Yeah, and I can turn that off,
Turn my frown upside down.
which would be big. So
By the wrong way.
we've got 3 of them in range on the chicken walkers.
Absolutely.
And one of them's out of range. And we've got 4 of them in range on the chicken walkers, and one of them is in range on that unit there.
So the chickens are dead. Possibly.
Possibly. So I'm going to spend 3 CP.
Oh, I love it. Sally Strat's coming into effect.
So on the green unit,
Yep.
they're going to do max shots for 2 CP.
Yep.
And then
Oof.
for 1 CP,
Yep.
that model is going to do mortal wounds on a 4+.
Oh,
So aim is he's going to do 3 mortal wounds to them,
absolutely.
plus all of his damage.
Yep.
And then the rest of them are just going in there.
Oh, that is pure filth. Right. Okay. Let's be having it. So this is just green squad at the moment.
This is just green squad, yeah.
Cool.
So 12 shots from the first dude. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10,
Centurion's still phenomenal for their points, aren't they?
Ah.
Oh, we're having 12 shots, yeah.
Yeah.
3, 6,
3, 6,
9,
sorry,
12 there.
12,
Okay, cool.
lovely. So, what's your toughness?
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5, so 5 to wound, +1 to wound within turn 2.
Yep.
So wounding on 4s, mortal wounds on 4s. Okay.
Yes. Oh, there you go.
So 3 mortal wounds and 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is that more wounds on 4s? 6 more wounds.
Oh, but it's capped at 3.
Oh,
It's
okay.
capped at, otherwise it's
Oh, wow.
I'll just throw 30 more wounds
Oh,
at you.
panic then.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, it's capped at 3. Thank God. It wasn't to begin with. It wasn't to begin with.
So one dude's definitely dead.
Yep.
And then it's 6 saves.
Yeah, -1.
-1. So 4-ups. What are they normally? Normally 4. And yeah, so 4-ups. Oof. So another one dead and one down to 2.
Okay.
2 dead, 1 down to 2. So we'll pick him. Pick him.
1 aggressor.
I know.
1 aggressor and some CP.
One aggressor just did like over 120 points of damage.
Oh, God.
1 aggressor, 1 CP. Tell me Space Marines aren't broken, guys.
No.
Right.
I think we're both playing at the edge of...
edge of reasonable.
If we brought this against my orc army...
Oh, we had some gains. We had some gains during lockdown, guys.
15.
Some socially distanced
18,
games,
19,
but games
20.
nonetheless. And orcs not in the best place, are they?
No. 28, 29, 30. What is it? 3 dudes at 36. 31, 32.
Yes.
4 more dice.
Oh, 4 more
please.
dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go, my man.
What's
Also,
the
right.
toughness on the chickens?
Toughness of chickens is T6.
T6. So 5 to wound, +1 to wound is 4s.
Nice. There we go. Right.
Reroll the ones for the LT. Cowering behind the wall.
In classic Space Marine fashion.
Classic. Leading from the front. Slightly through.
So 5, yeah?
4s, +1 to wound.
4, sorry, yep. Okay. Oof, this is looking decent again. It's mad that this is just auto hits.
Yeah.
All these and that on there.
Those 2. I don't think so.
Okay, cool.
Let's not push the boat.
So a -1, yeah?
Yeah.
So 4s. Put them around.
Come on, let's drop one.
Oh, you dropped at least 1. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 1 dead.
A cheeky one.
And a cheeky 1. So does it explode? He does.
Yes.
Oh. So we'll pick this
Did
one.
the explosion earlier. Somebody else exploded earlier, didn't they?
It was a robot. A good question. I think we didn't.
We'll come back. We'll pause it now and we'll sort out what would have happened.
So yeah, okay, in a second. So he explodes. He survives. And let me just pause it there and we'll work out explosions. Explosions resolved. We did forget about that. So the Cataphront Destroyer that was on 2 wounds takes 1 for the chicken and 1 for the robot from the previous turn and dies. This one, a wound carried over from one of the aggressors. Over here, Belisarius Core would have healed himself 1 wound and Delos is down to 4.
Nice. We've got 3 aggressors in range at the edge there.
Absolutely.
The extra 3-inch range from our Warlord trait, from our
Oof.
tactics.
Absolutely.
So we've got 66 shots. That looks hot. 6, 10, 15, 20, 29. Jeez, man. I apologise.
It's not horrible. No, it's all good. It's all
3,
good.
6,
Plus
9,
1 to wound
12,
as well, you know.
13, 14,
Standard.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Me and Miguel were saying we were concerned that the aggressors were slightly out of position. I think they've actually come in as a perfect second wave.
Yeah, I just couldn't afford to lose them. I couldn't afford to lose them turn 1.
No, absolutely.
I knew that, I thought, yeah, the extra range on them makes all the difference. Half decent advances, bit of extra range.
In fact, your army's played out perfectly. We'll cover this at the end. I'm already hedging my bets here.
4s to wound.
Yep.
Reroll the 1s for the lieutenant. Carrying behind the wall like a boss.
2 more. As well.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Thank
man.
you. And that was it.
Yep. Ooh, good conversion.
Good conversion, I like that. Oh, this is looking very hot.
Oh, no. It's 4s, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. So these are in.
So I need, what's your save?
4 up. So normally 4s, going down to 3s, back up to 4s. And he's got 5 wounds left. You ready for this, mate? Filthy. No, he's dead. Cool. So does he blow? And peel with my last remaining hope? No, he doesn't. Cool. Chicken gone. Is that my last chicken? Yeah, it was my last chicken. So that is 2 squads so far. 1 unit there, 1 unit there, and potentially a 3rd here.
For morale.
For morale.
Yeah. But I've definitely turned off your domination.
Oh god, yeah, domination. I've got to just draw it, yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
And at that, it is the end of my turn.
Whoo-wee.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, this the Admech force is looking a bit depleted.
Whoa.
What we got? So
scoring.
Yes.
The round. Let's see.
Oh, crikey,
This is crazy. So,
another 3 points for banners.
so I've done that. You get the start.
Did we get start? Okay, cool.
Raise the banners. Done that. Bring it down. Pick up another 4.
I think you've maxed it, haven't you? So 3, 6, 9, 12.
Yeah.
Is that right?
No, 2 because they're less than 10 wounds.
2, 4, 6, 8, and then 3 each for these?
They're less than 10 as well, aren't they?
They're 6, yeah.
So 2.
Oh, still 2. 12, 14.
14. Cool.
14. So to get 15 here, you just have to kill the big thing.
Kill the big one. Yeah.
Which,
forget it.
or forget it, 14 points.
Now the guys are out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. And that's me done for the end of my turn. So the end.
I've got morale. Got morale over here first.
Morale on that guy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So he lost this turn, all the dudes, and there
3.
was 1, 2, 3.
Grab and
Yep.
plasma.
Yep. So
No,
he's fine. Servitors shouldn't run. They're brainless, dead automatons.
Absolutely.
Cool. Wunderbar.
End of round 2. Scores on the door. Takes
Good
Space
Lord.
Marines up to 27.
Yep.
And the Admech go up to 16.
Oof. Oof.
Oof.
Painful stuff. Right. Well, that was a bit expected, to be honest. Let me do some movement, and we'll come back with points and where I've sort of shuffled some models around in a second. There's very little left of the Admech on the table, guys. So I'm not going to call time on this game just yet, because it's time just to kill some Sallies, because they want to go down in fire and glory. So, what do we move? Characters are just out in the open to be shot. He can just peek round, he can shoot whatever he wants now. I don't really care anymore. But everything is now within range of Cool's bubble, of the Warlord's 6-inch bubble. Delos is going to mark the unit of green, the bigger unit.
Yeah.
Oh,
we lost the blue one. Yeah.
The Fulgurate Electro Priest moved up. Hector Rex rolled a 4 in his advance, so he just popped beautifully in here. And yeah, he's within 6 inches of the centre of the board. It's time to get 15 points.
Here we go.
Here we go. So we'll start with that. What does it cost to charge?
I think it's like a 3 or a 4.
I think it's 3, isn't it? It's like you can only fail on a double one.
Like stupidly low, yeah. All
We're
good.
good.
So
Cool.
you've got the first one.
First one in. Now then, straight into shooting.
Yep.
We're giving them +1 to hit against these guys.
Yep.
And what we'll do is we'll give them Wrath of Mars as well.
Oh, did I? I don't think I did command points, did I? So I think I'm on 0, aren't I? Because I spent all of mine.
Oh yes, you did. All big 3.
And you're back up to 5?
Back up to 5, but knock me down 2.
5, so back to 3 again.
Wrath of Mars.
There we go. And Space Marine's on a big 0 after we went all in on clearing out that right-hand side.
Absolutely. So, can't explode now, so we're just going to do it all together. So, 4d6 plasma.
Going at
Going up blue squad, or the green squad.
Green squad.
The bigger squad.
with a +1 to hit. This is going to hurt. This game is by no means over. No transhuman.
No transhuman. Excellent. Yep. So 16 shots.
Yep.
8, 12.
We've gone aggressive, but this was my worry, just them just getting picked up off the board.
Had to do something.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so yes, so 16 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling everything, 6s explode. Come on, you bastard. Reroll everything. Oh, that is poo. It's not a great start. Only 1-6 so far.
You got the +1 to hit, so they're safe plasma?
Yeah, safe plasma.
Yes.
Okay, it's not great. Only 1-6. But it doesn't matter when you do. All wounds. So win on 3s. Oh, it wasn't bad. Take that.
Oh, that's horrendous. That's easily them gone.
Hopefully.
What's the minus?
-3.
-3.
So ring cover, so 5s.
5 ups.
Oh, it's a good roll. 1, 2, 3.
Sneaker model over the line.
Yeah.
2 damage each.
Yep.
So first one's what we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oof, that's a lot. First one takes 2 damage. Second one kills that guy. Third one takes 2 damage.
Consistent 4s though.
Fourth one kills that guy. Fifth one takes 2 damage. Sixth one still kills that guy. 7.
Oh,
double
huge.
save.
Love that.
And 8 saves 1. So I think 3 dead and 1 on 1 wound.
Yeah, 1 on 2 wounds.
1 on 2 wounds, yeah.
Yeah, and then we got the phosphor. Just the 4 shots this time. Oh, and the mortal wound. There was just 1 mortal wound in there.
1 mortal wound.
There was a mortal wound for the Wrath of Mars.
Oh, you Wrath of Mars them, sorry.
Yeah, 2 CP for 1 mortal wound. seems a fair trade, doesn't it?
So 3 dead and he's on 1 wound left.
Cool. Yes. That's good.
Yeah, it's the worst Wrath of Mars you've ever done.
I think it probably is. Never Wrath of Mars anything but the robots, guys. Cool. Phosphor on them.
Phosphor. Okay.
See, Wrath of Mars here now. So still 3s, 6s explode. There we go. Wounding on 4s.
Yep.
Just the 2 at -1, no cover.
So 4 ups, no cover. Makes 1 fails. 1
damage.
6 needed. No.
Okay.
Gets another aggressor.
Phosphor has been peeling, dudes.
Yeah.
Tell you that.
That is a dangerous squad of dudes.
Then we have the last one here.
We're looking here now. Oof.
It's looking depleted again.
It sure is. Just 1 guy left from that squad.
We've got Grav going into that dude.
Yeah, he's got to try and get those domination kills.
Absolutely. He might be in half range for his phosphor, but he doesn't look it. So same situation, except he's not in the +1 to hit, so it's still 4s. But no, it doesn't matter really overcharging. So. Oof. Good start. Oh, well, can we roll that because of cool? Cool. But
He doesn't explode or anything, does he?
he doesn't know it's Grav.
No, it's cool.
Cool. Strength 6 now, so 3s.
Ooh, 3s. So there's canticle.
His canticles knocks me up a +1 strength. So 4 go through at -3.
-3. 5 ups.
Oh!
Makes 2.
2, D3 damage each.
D3 each. Cool.
Yeah, same one,
Yeah.
isn't there? 3 damage.
I just need a single 6 to keep him
You
alive.
got this, man.
A single aggressor's no joke.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, but
die.
he does die.
Okay.
And Jamie gets his kill as well. That's important.
That's handy.
Getting that kill.
That's handy. This one here, the Scorpius Dune Rider, going into the other unit of aggressors because I cannot see anything else. Cool. 12 shots. 3, 6, 9, and 12. Hitting on these ones. So hitting on 3s, reroll on everything, 6 explode. Not a single 6. There we go.
Damn it. God.
Okay, but wounding on 5s. Okay, so 3 go through, no AP, 1 damage each.
So 2's in cover.
Lovely.
Oh, good.
Absolutely loves that. Electro pre-selects then.
Yeah.
So charging.
Yep.
So we need a 7
7 to get over the pipe and into the...
into the unit.
Yep.
So let's see what we get. No, we'll re-roll it for command point. We get it.
Okay.
Cool. Knock me down, my man.
Will do. This was a serious misplay by me, but it's good play by Jamie. Been aggressive with those priests. He's already turned off my banner.
Alright, there's 9 of them. So on the charge, 6 is a mortal wounds.
Yep.
Not a sausage. Cool. So if we just mash them over, how many CP have I got left?
You got 2 left.
So I think we might want to change canticles to something benefiting combat.
And then you've got a 3-inch pile-in as well.
Can you like string me back with a dude to? So I'm in 1/2 inch, but if I can get back to this, take off banner.
Yeah.
Or do I take off banner?
You already turned off banner because you turned off at the end of a phase.
Perfect. Do I want it to?
But do you want to hold the point?
How many points are you holding now? 2?
1, 2. Yeah.
And I'm holding 2. Yeah, I do want to hold the point.
Yep.
Nice there.
Yep. So he's in, and they're within.
Are they within 1/2 inch of a dude?
So they're within 2, and they are halves of a dude. Yes.
So one dude's gonna not be in combat.
Yep. So one dude's not in combat, and all the rest are fighting.
Bear with for a second. Let me look at my canticles. I'm going to change one. I'm probably going to change Mars now. Well, I will definitely change Mars now. And we'll change it to Chant of the Remorseless Fist, reroll 1s in the fight phase. Yes, we will. Because I think they are strength 5. Yeah, yes, cool. So, it is 2 attacks each.
Oof. These have got mortal wounds and stuff, is it?
10, 12,
So how many
14,
CP to change the canticles, sorry?
18.
2, so he's out.
I am out of CP.
Okay.
Okay. Oh. 2 extra because one dude's not fighting. Yes, so they are hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
They're strength 5.
Yep.
And 6s to wound are D3 mortal wounds instead of, not in addition.
Instead of doing what?
Instead of D3 damage.
Instead of D3 damage.
Yeah.
Wow. I've really miscalculated here.
Cool. So 3s rerolling 1s. Oof, a few 2s. Quite a few 2s. That's a bit annoying. But what do you expect? It's always the way. Yay! 3s to wound. Just looking for 6s though. 6s the money, man. We get a few 6s.
4 6s.
4 6s. And there we go. Cool.
Wow. So, and the AP?
Good question. AP2.
So these are on 5s.
Oh, save 2.
Saves 2. Okay. So then we got D3 damage for. Oh, so D3 for everything. Yep.
Well, they're mortal wounds.
It's all the same because I failed them saves. So they're all going to go on the 6 up for no pains.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So they're all just going to be D3s, aren't they?
So but if it's 3 damage.
So yeah. So then we need to do separate.
Separately, yeah.
Yes, we do them first.
So first one does 1.
1, and he tanks it.
Second one does 1.
And he takes a wound.
And second one does 2.
And he takes it. So 1
2
guy
dice.
dead.
Cool.
Okay.
And then 4d3.
Yep.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9. 4,
So just
5,
roll
6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. Looking for 6s. Makes 1.
So 4 dead.
4 dead. Yeah.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Lovely stuff. Any possible morale issues there?
Could be. We're going to swing back at you.
Of course, yeah.
So Sergeant does 5 attacks. 4 for the other guy. Yeah.
Oh, Space Marines.
Stan. Is that right? Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Cool.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah. Winning on 3s. Toughness 3.
Oh yeah. Winning on 3s.
Nice. Drops 2.
1, 2. -1.
Nice one. 5 up in 1. 5 up for no pains. Next one. 4 dead.
Oh.
Ah, Space Marines.
Oh god.
We'll do 1, 2. Just want to make a hearing, although I think I might.
So
Be
beast
under
on
5
this
now.
edge.
Yeah, I'm under 5, so it doesn't matter now.
Yeah.
Cool.
Keeping a block. Oh, taking some chunks out of each other there.
Yeah, just a bit. 2 dudes kills 4 guys.
Wow.
Oh, there you go. Cool. End of the round.
Yep.
End of my turn, sorry.
End your turn. Oh, morale over here.
Oh, yes, morale.
So there was 7-man units, so I'm down to. So I lost 5. We got leadership of 8. We're good.
Cool. I've got leadership of 8 as well. And of course, so 1 runs. And so now they're under half, so
4 dice, looking for 1s and 2s. The new combat attrition.
1 mod runs.
Stay in combat.
Nah, keep it out of combat, and I'll just pick this dude.
Just yeah. So, as I said, did you want to stay in combat?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Cool. I do hold that point.
You do hold that point.
Fuck me, I lost 6 electro priests.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Yuck. Right.
Is that the end of the round?
I think it is. Oh no, the end of my turn.
End of your turn?
Yeah. So I don't know what to score.
So at the end of your turn, domination. Do you hold more points than me at the end of your turn?
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Yep. So you pick up 3 points for that.
Although, do you hold? No. No, you don't have this one. Yes.
Don't hold that one yet.
Yeah.
So you pick up 3 for that, and we see grind them down. You picked up.
No one did. I just...
1 unit aggressors.
1 unit aggressors, yeah.
Yep. So you got 1. So I need to get 1 to match you.
You get 1 here.
All right. Let's go into Space Marines turn 3.
And as we go into Sally's turn 3, it's money time.
Oh, here we go. The Leviathan has popped back out again.
Of course, yeah. It's playing peekaboo with the rest of my army, mate.
Using that terrain, trying to keep.
Oh god, the old knees can't handle it anymore.
On what he thinks he can kill.
Oh, there it is. Oh, it's filthy.
He is going for.
I'd love to film. I just want to know what you guys. Sorry, Miguel. I'd love to know what the guys think in the comments if they'd like to see a narrative game done at this perspective because it looks so fucking good.
Just like I'm enjoying this. So the table is incredible.
The table's been amazing. Right. Anyway, sorry. No. Sidetrack.
Yes. So I got my 1 CP back at the start of my command phase.
You did indeed.
Which I'm going to spend straight away. +1 to wound on the Leviathan.
Cool.
And then he is going 20 shots into these plasma guys who picked up my aggressors squad last turn.
No!
10, 50.
They relish it, man. You can burn them out with your heavy lead. They won't even feel a thing. They've been dead for aeons. Their lifeless bodies plugged in. They can be plugged in again.
2s, re-rolling 1s.
So good.
Staying in thingy doctrine. Assault for the because it's turn 3. Cool, drop 2.
Now, would you not want to try and peel the priest off if you went combat? I suppose you can't go back, but are you going to get benefit from it elsewhere?
That one, see, the +1 to wounds.
No, you're saying in the assault doctrine.
Oh, the extra AP.
Yeah.
Because you got 5 up pinball, haven't you?
Got 5 up pinball, true.
Normal save.
5 up, 6 up, and then 5 up pinball. Yeah.
So yeah,
cool.
I do have 1 to give them +1 damage to help you through your feel no pain.
Okay, nice.
So it's only on like 6s.
Yeah, that's just better. I was trying to get with this dude onto these guys. It's making so little difference now, that AP.
Oh no, the reason that I'm saying in this one is the +1 to wound on the flamers.
Oh, of course. Okay, yeah.
So
simple lad. So
we're strength 7, so 3s +1 to wound 2s.
Yep.
Reroll 1s for the lieutenant.
Oh. Never leave home without at least 1 LT. Next to a levy dread.
Especially in this army.
Cool. So -2, yeah.
-2.
Cool. So I think.
Did you get cover?
No, I didn't. So I think it's 6 ups. And I did. Cool.
Yes.
Right. That's the last of me catters.
That is.
Cataclysm. Right, so. Can we assume this guy's dead for +1 to wound?
+1 to wound on there.
Excellent. Bit of a summary turn, this one, guys.
2 pistol shots here.
2 pistol shots there.
2 hits.
Nice. 3s to wound.
3s to wound. Just the one.
-1. -1, so 5 up. Nice, makes it. I think it's my turn to fight first.
Yep, you fight first.
Cool. Pile in. Nudge him forward. So at this point, you've taken... What's that going to do for me if I don't? I mean, they're probably dead, but actually...
It's probably worth stringing a guy.
Pretty worth stringing a guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Cool.
2 dudes fighting.
2 dudes fighting. Cool. Oh, 4 attacks. How did I get my canticles? I can't even remember.
You changed them to the one that helps them, reroll 1s.
Yep. Yes, I did. Yes, you're right.
You still had Mars, I think, didn't you?
Yeah, whatever. I think it's 1 reroll 1s to shoot, reroll 1s to fight because I changed rerolls. So 3s rerolling 1s. 2 2s, always good. And
still get the more wounds on 6s?
6s to wound. No, nothing happens there.
So it's 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks this time, no charges.
Yep.
Hitting on 3s. Wounded on 3s. Alright, 4 -1.
5s and then 1 damage, are they?
Yeah.
Cool.
Good start.
Cool. 1 dude dead.
Just the one.
Take the one in combat.
Oh, so can I... He's going to pile in 3 before he fights.
Yeah.
And then which one do you want to die?
Ooh. Good question. Well, could I have not have piled in and touched you?
Yeah, I think you're touching that one, but he was behind.
Oh, okay, cool. Could I not have gone like that? I was already touching him, was I? Okay, cool. Yeah, so he's going to die.
He's going to die. And now pile in again. I still don't think I'd get to the point. But we're... No, not yet, but we're putting pressure on there.
Nice.
Putting pressure on there.
Cool.
No other charges.
No.
That is the end.
It is the end. Love that.
Morale? No, they only lost one.
Lost one, they'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
Can't fail. And you're all good elsewhere?
This is going to be a nice, quick... It was very slow at the start. We're going to
It was. It was.
So, I killed 2.
I
Turn
killed...
off your domination.
Yep.
And still no more vehicles, though. So that's it for the end of the turn.
Yep.
Interesting. It actually closed the gap. It is 34-29.
Oof. Not a huge scoring game. Yeah.
No.
Have we added everything up there?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. At the beginning of my turn, I hold 3 objectives.
Did you get grind them down? No. And did you get you got domination, didn't you?
Yes. No, I didn't. You got 3, I had 3.
No, you didn't get this round. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So start around 4.
Start around 4. I get,
So you get
10 points. Yes, and I get 10 points for holding 2, but not holding more. Is that right?
Holding 3.
Holding 3. It's 2 and 3, isn't it? So
you get
5 for
10
2.
points.
Yeah, 5 for 2, 5 for 3,
Yeah.
and I'm not holding more.
You do get a big 10 points.
Pretty nice.
Yep.
But now I've got to start doing some movements. Cool. Bear with me 1 second. I'll be back in a moment.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's getting down to the wire. Actually, the scores.
Time.
The scores are surprisingly close. 34-29. Yeah.
It's time for
It's
to step up.
It is. I'm looking thin on the ground.
Well, mate, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 models on the
7
table.
models. Okay. I got one about 12. So
it's close. It's close.
Yeah.
So first of all, that was with him. We are going to do our psychic ritual.
Yep.
Get it?
Oh, when I saw that one.
I saw the one. I panicked. I've got a CP.
So that's 2.
So that's 2 times. Then we're into shooting. So as always, we do the exploding 6s.
Yep.
So Belisarius cool. D3 shots. Big 1 shot. That's worth the CP. Can you? Oh, can you can't reroll a number of shots? Can you?
You can.
You can.
Yep.
There's CP gone. Cool. So hitting on 2s, rerolling everything. 6s explode. Reroll it. Fishing for it. And then I got greedy. The manipulars hits. Doesn't wound. The 12 shots from the Dune Rider. Had to go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Same thing as before. So rerolling everything for cool. 6s of exploding has abandoned me at the end of this game.
Normally it's horrifically bad.
Yeah. Cool. Alright. 5s. 1.
1.
Oh, the dice have turned off.
2 up.
Yep.
Yeah.
Loves it. And that is my shooting.
Okay.
Combat, you fight first.
Combat.
Oh, charges, sorry. We'll do we'll do manipulus scaling first.
Yeah, I've got no CP for the big
CP.
Overwatch.
Cool. So manipulus needs a within 6, so it needs a 5.
5 on the dice. Manipulus charging the aggressors. Makes
it.
a big
Oh,
charge.
this could be where I fucked up. Cool is within, I think it's the exact same. Within 5, so it's a 4.
Cool.
So 2 1s. Oh, he gets it.
Loves that.
Cool. So cool's there.
That's going to hurt.
Yeah, hopefully. And yeah, let's start with cool. I get him in combat so infrequently.
I think he's alright in combat, isn't he?
He's a little bit tasty. So we're going to go Omniscient Axe first. So, well, this is the problem. So he's only got 4 attacks. He's got D6 extras. Or is it 2D6 extras? But anyway, this is shit. So, 4 attacks, hitting on 2s. Did I do canticles my turn? I need to check canticles.
I don't think I did.
We'll change 1. That's it's not going to make any difference. So +1 strength, I think it is. Which is going to make it. It's going to make a difference. So we'll change 1 to 6. Doesn't make a difference now. +1 strength is
+1
5.
strength. Cool. Yep.
So that misses. So that takes him to a strength 7.
Okay.
Doesn't make any difference. So 3s. Okay, -2. 2
Minus
damage
2.
each.
So 5 ups. Nope.
2 damage each.
Kills the first one.
Sure. And then 2d6 additional attacks. For a big 8.
2d6.
Yeah. But wait for the stats, my man. It's nothing exciting. Hitting on 2s. Okay. Strength is user, so strength 6 now.
So 3s.
3s. Okay, and then normal one saves.
Normal save. So 3 ups. He'll still drop a couple.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
All good. And he'll consolidate in.
Yeah.
There. He'll move his 3 inches piling.
There you go as a stick.
Thank you, my man, to make sure we're in. We are. So just to give it an inch. Nice. Now the Manipulus. No one's ever fought with Manipulus.
No one ever seen a Manipulus charge. Plus 10 attacks on the charge.
Oh my god, they're amazing! Right. Manipulus has 3 attacks. Not completely useless. Hitting on 3s. Cool. Wounding on 3s. Strength 7.
Oh, nice. Okay.
How about that CP? Yes. Cool. So minus 1.
1 makes it.
Cool. Your turn to fight back wherever you want.
We'll start down here.
Yep.
He's just going to
7 attacks again, isn't it?
pile in. Let's see if we can toe the edge of that objective. The other 2 are base to base.
Yeah, definitely.
So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 attacks.
3s. And 3s again.
So weird fighting first on the defender's turn. 5 saves.
Oh, nice. Oh, crumbs. 5s. Oh, we've never seen anything like this.
Oh, they get the squad.
They're dead. And they can consolidate right into it if they need to.
So they'll just come and take that point back before the start of my turn, which is big.
I mean, to be honest, I'm happy to call it there.
Yeah.
Because I think Cole's about to get his ass handed to him.
No one wants to see that, do they?
Should
we roll it? Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay.
I love seeing Cole tank shit.
All right.
So,
you take that.
He's just a badass.
And let's do these aggressors.
Oh, sorry for the bad camera there, guys. I've got a book in one hand.
I think it's 4 for the Sarge.
Cool.
5 for the Sarge because of the charge. 4 and 4.
Oh, God. Filthy.
Only hitting on 4s though because we've got the -1 power fist.
Yep. It's about half.
Yeah, I think cool. Could be tanking it. Strength is ×2, so 8.
Cool is T6, so 3s. You can +1 to wound?
No, it's only on the flame weapons.
Oh, right, okay.
So what was it? 3s? Yep. So
Yep.
4 go through.
Minus.
Minus is 3.
You've got 2 up normal, so 5s. Cool.
Oh.
Tanks it like a boss.
Comfortably, and it does 1 damage. It's almost pathetic.
Oh,
isn't it?
you love to see it. And he's going to heal it at the start of his next turn, although you will actually attack before then. But
Yeah. How many wounds has he got?
He's got 8 wounds.
Okay, so he's down to 7.
2, 7. But are we happy to call it there?
I think so. So who went first? You went first.
I went first. You've got a
so
turn.
Let's wrap up my round just to do my scoring.
Yeah.
And then we'll call it a day.
Yeah.
There.
I mean, at worst case scenario, you move back, tank comes in, kills Cool.
No, I'm going to change them. I think for 1 CP.
We'll talk through. Miguel can talk through what he'd do.
Yep. So for 1 CP, I'm going to change them into pistol weapons.
Okay,
So
cool.
it's and they stood still.
Yep.
So it's 4d6 shots per dude pistols to the face. So that's cool.
So you have another CP as well. Could that give you max shots?
No, that would be gone. I did spend
Oh,
just
okay.
1 CP on them to get them to shoot in combat.
Okay, cool.
Leviathan walks forward and kills this tank to take off that objective.
Gets you
and it's
your max points for thingy.
just over.
Yep.
It's over.
Absolutely. Awesome. I love that game. So nice to be back.
Oh,
Taking chunks out of each other.
yeah.
In the end, the Sally's I just have just a slightly too few models, I think.
Mm.
You know, it's interesting. I don't know if going too heavy on the Catfons is the way, but let's have a wrap up and we'll tell you what we thought and point out some mistakes, point out some good plays, pick an MVP and call it a day. Let's do an autopsy.
Oh, wow.
Because I just got fucking murdered.
Oh my god.
So, points at the end after we sort of totted everything up ended up what?
It ended up 88-54.
Ooh.
And we're not doing the paintage thing. But we would both get it, wouldn't we? 10 points each?
Yeah.
So, but no one cares about that.
No.
Everyone knows it's out of 90.
It's at a 90 until
Space Marines dropped 2 points, which was 2 points on banners, which we just said is mental. No other army in the game comes back from 500 points. We lost turn 1.
Yeah.
We lost 500 points and comes back to win like that.
500 points of nothing. And we're literally just chatting, trying to decide what was important in that game. And the aggressors didn't show up till turn 3. Granted, they cleared maybe half a squad of catters.
Half squad of catters and the 2 chickens.
And the 2 chickens. So they did about 300 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
The Leviathan killed the 4 robots.
Turn 1.
Turn
1.
He killed 5 catters.
Turn 2, yep.
He kills the boat.
So he killed 3 catters.
He killed 3 catters then.
And
the breacher, sorry.
Turn 4, he's going to kill the boat. Turn 5, he picks up a character.
And he can just boom, kill, boom, kill. Maybe it's my play. Maybe I should have been more aware of the funnel, but I don't know where to go otherwise. I think he just gets the big... I don't know.
Did you need to be... You went quite hard on the... Then again, he was screened out, wasn't he?
Yeah. I feel like that's a different game.
Could well be.
Yeah. But that is the table, isn't it? Yeah, really interesting game.
It was always my plan with him. I was actually planning to go up to here and do the same sort of thing.
Yeah.
Just pick off a unit. My plan was to always stay in this corner. I didn't think about this particular piece being so useful.
It's really, really strong, wasn't it?
That was the thing. I just couldn't afford to leave him out. He had to be very specific about where he moved to.
No,
take one target, stay away from the others.
Very well played indeed.
He just, yeah. And then while we stand, we fight. The army's built around that. It's the only reason I've got a grav is to make him toughness 5 to help him survive.
Yeah, it works though.
Warlord trait on him to make him toughness 6 to help him survive. You know. Leviathan Dreadnought, one of the toughest models in the game. Try and just bank on that 15. But you got your 15 as well. You got your Psychic Ritual.
I got the 15 in an Admech list. It shouldn't be getting that 15 points.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a weird one.
Question is, what secondaries could you have picked?
So I had grind them down.
Grind them down. Only got you 3, which is kill more. I think that was turn 1.
Yeah.
I think other than that, I think I just matched it. Like we said, it was the problem with you going first because I knew what I had to do.
Yeah.
I could be quite like strategic about just Jamie got 3. Where's 3 weak units? Okay, pick them up. That balances it out. I think it's so much stronger at that one if you're going second.
Absolutely, it's a good point.
I think it's a tough one to do going first.
And then my other one was domination.
Domination. You got 6 points on that one.
Just hold more than you.
Hold more. Again, we balanced.
It's a swingy one again. I wonder. I mean. I don't think I realised how important the stacking modifiers were to Admech. Because as soon as I give a stacking modifier, a modifier to sort of shoot the guys on this, because I'm shooting through dense cover, I'm negating that. I lost a Cataphrone that way, but more importantly, I lost a lot of shots that way. Whereas before, obviously, end of 8th, you could put potentially a +3.
Yeah, yeah.
If you had a Vigilus attachment, a Daedalosus, and Cat standing next to robots, you give them +3, and that's a bit mental, to be honest. It negates pretty much any modifiers. So yeah, I'm not sure what beats this Salamander list. In a lot of cases, I'm sure there are unique, weird lists that completely go against the meta. But when we've seen recently that GT win, that Sallies are the ones to beat at the moment.
They are strong. They are strong.
They are real strong.
And yeah.
So MVP. Personal pick has got to be the Leviathan.
All
game.
Yep. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Just so by the end of the game, he probably racks up 1,000 points at kills.
How many points is he?
350.
And he's not worth it trying to go into him and putting all my army shooting in.
4 up inbound, 6 up feel no pain, and then the -1 damage.
Because it takes my whole army to kill him, or my whole army clears 500 points. So I'm actually at a points deficit going for him. I'm at a loss for points.
Yeah, that was weirdly that was by far the most I think he's ever done in a game. But again, it's a Salamanders +1 to wound.
Yeah, Sally's is the way to run him, isn't it?
And moving and shooting, so he's hitting on 2s all game now. Don't have to worry about that. 3.
Standing next to a librarian.
Yeah, a lieutenant.
A lieutenant, sorry.
Get that reroll ones.
Yeah, really nice.
+1 to wound on him with Salamanders is just 1 CP.
Really good. Well, yeah, and then you stand next to a captain, you stand next to a lieutenant, and you rerolling those ones. It's just so freaking good.
I think he got over 1,000 points of models.
Yeah.
Single-handedly just picked off the table.
Yeah.
He got lucky against the robots. Big 6 on the Hunter Killer missile.
Yeah.
Just straight up deleting 1. Probably one should have survived.
But one robot does nothing for me.
One doesn't. Yeah.
Doesn't do much for me, shall I say. He maybe thins out a unit somewhere. Maybe
It's really weird. I mean, because we're like a 10-inch threat range army, and we have won this game from like one unit made it over the halfway point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We didn't get into your castle at all.
No, but my castle's not there,
No.
which is very weird for Admech. Normally, I am.
You just be back there.
800 points left on the table at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Having potentially tabled, and if I lose, I've tabled, but I've not played the game properly. This time, I've tried to play the game, and I'm decimated, and I've lost by 35 points.
Yeah. The bring it down. It was one of those things I didn't even think about it. Against that list, it was just this is just play the game, and I'm going to get 15 points.
Yeah.
I think, was it?
I think I'll pick bad secondaries, but
Yeah.
I don't know what ones I could have picked better. Get around the board a bit more. I was often in 3/4.
Could have picked up. Yeah. Pretty much all of the game. Maybe a bit better positioning on the boat early on.
The boat was a complete cock up.
Yeah, getting stuck in a bit of terrain there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did.
But getting a boat in and just taking 3, that could have got you 10 points. You do that all game.
Yeah.
So
So I'm only 25 points down.
yeah. But you got there's the primaries. I don't know. Oh, can we see the actual results at the end? Yeah. So
I mean, the game really kicks off.
so you got interesting. You got 30 out of 45 on the primaries.
So it's not bad, and you smashed me on the last 2 turns on primaries.
Yeah. So by the last 2 turns, I picked up. 15-15 basically. Yeah, 15-15 in the last 2 turns.
Do I play more conservatively and try and last that a bit longer? But if I play conservatively, it's just such a difficult question. These are the questions we have to start asking ourselves in 9th.
Yeah,
It's
not
interesting.
Just about boom all the guns.
No.
You've got to be on that board at the end of the game. Otherwise, someone will take 30 points off you like I did in 2 rounds. you
Yeah.
know?
Huge. Yeah.
Because up until that point, you were well ahead on the primaries.
Wow.
Just those last 2.
Little bit of solace there. Well, yeah. I mean, there we go. My least valuable player. My worst model on the board. I don't even know. I mean, I'm not so unhappy with how anything performed. The priests bounced.
Yeah.
From the new assault marines.
That was yeah.
A lot of wounds come back. I think I killed 2 dudes or killed 3 dudes. You killed like 6.
Well, they're down to 2, so you must kill 5. You killed 5.
I killed 5. Okay, but I didn't kill one in the second round of combat,
didn't you? You did 8
didn't I?
more wounds at one point, didn't you?
Yes, you're right,
wounds.
I did,
Yeah,
you're
you
right,
did. You did go through. How many points are your electro priest?
170.
Okay, so that was 140 point.
Okay, so I'm not. That's not too worrying. Yeah, I just I wonder if what the game turns out like if it's not a Levy Dread in there.
I think that's the problem. It has to be there, or I need something to replace it with something else
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the same
yeah.
range. I can't go all close combat because you would have just backlined.
Yeah.
But yeah.
His footprint is so small you can hide him.
Yeah. But I mean, is there anything else in the game that does what he does with a +1 to wound? I don't know.
I mean, Repulsor Executioner does a lot, but
He does. It's not as you drop him. You drop him so much easier.
You do.
Without that 4-pin bomb.
Yeah.
Your auto cannons just go through him.
Yeah, and the autocannons go through him.
You make him strength 8 and a +1 to wound.
Oh, so good.
You wound him on 3s, -2 or 3.
-1.
-1.
Autocannons, but
4-ups.
the chances are he peeks a corner. I can maybe clip him with
He's so
1 or
much
2 robots.
Big. I can't do half damage on the tank.
Can't do half damage is the big thing. My plasma dudes are wasted into him.
And his thing is that all of his shots are just in one thing.
Yeah.
You know? Whereas a Repulsor Executioner, you have to split your fire to be efficient.
Yeah, true.
He's really good because he gets 20 shots, sod everything else, and he just picks up a unit.
Yeah.
You know, and that's easy.
And any unit.
Yeah.
He kills 4 robots.
Which is mad. What's that? 24 wounds he did.
Yeah. Oh well. That's what he killed. I don't know
Yeah,
how many
no,
exactly.
spot on.
Was it spot on? Not 24
absolute
wounds.
to
Yeah.
the dice. 24 wounds he did there.
Whew.
Crazy game.
For me, it almost feels like when we did the Admech versus Iron Hands when they were at their best. I don't know how I win that. I mean, I'm sure there is ways. I'm sure you get a little bit different luck, a bit better play, but I don't know if it feels balanced. I might just be moaning because I didn't do very well.
It's real hard. I don't think we can.
First game as well on the channel for a while.
Absolutely. I don't know how I feel about playing Space Marines. I love them. I want to play them, but there's a little bit in the back of your mind going, is this right? Does this seem right? Should I be able to come back from 500 points down?
Yeah.
I'm not so sure.
But it's good that you can. I wouldn't want to see a game where you couldn't.
It's very true.
I wouldn't want to see a game where you couldn't.
You could shoot your opponent off the board.
I just wonder if there's one model I'm looking at that's just too good still. But
And surprisingly, not in any of the big lists.
no,
It's not the flavour of the month. It's at the moment it's the Executioners. It's
the Eliminators are amazing.
Eradicators.
Sorry, that's it.
I don't think people are even taking that many aggressors. I'm not sure. I'm sure they are if they're running Salamanders, but probably still Bolt ones.
We'll see. I think you'd have to go a long way to beat this list. For it sticks around. It does what it says on the tin, man. It sticks around. It does a fuck ton of damage.
So I think because I've played a lot more games than you, and I built this list with a 15-point secondary in mind. You know, I think you've got to be designing lists, preferably, I think, with two secondaries in mind.
Yeah.
And you've got to be thinking, which two secondaries does my army do?
Yeah.
And a third one, you go, well, what's the opponent bring in? What's the mission? You know.
Yeah.
You leave it, but I think you've got to be looking. And if you think about your army, did you have two secondaries, or at least one? You thought the army's built around me, definitely getting 15 points on this. That's what I've got to do.
Absolutely, I didn't.
I think that's the thing now. You've got to have that. Okay.
It was pure chance that I got the Psychic Ritual.
Yeah. Yeah.
It was a spur of the moment. Yeah, that'll work, and it did, but I wouldn't count on that. Not against a lot of armies. It works against your army because actually it's quite slow.
It is. Yep.
But
I mean, a good bit of blocking in the middle there. You had the better side for that secondary.
oh yeah, definitely.
You were struggling.
Yeah,
on
the
this
terrain
side.
worked for me this way, that way, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, it opens up too much over there.
Yeah.
And where the levy was placed.
You would have dropped him at some point.
Yeah.
So you definitely had that on your favour. Which having him in the list is nice. It opens it up.
I love the whole list is built around those three models. They're staying alive.
Yeah.
I love that. That's awesome.
And the yeah, it's and the game plan is I'll be overly conservative with them if I have to. You know, I'll keep them in the back corner.
Yeah.
I thought long and hard about putting one over here. I was like, nope. I'm gonna stick to the game plan. Try and keep them alive in that corner.
Absolutely.
And get those secondaries. Your list gave up an easy one, but I don't think that's. I don't know how much of a problem that is. You'd have to change it so much for it not to give up.
This isn't the Admech list I want to run.
No.
The Admech list I want to run is all the new guys, because I've seen a lot of people saying the old stuff.
Have
is
you
the
got
one.
any of the new guys?
I've got a lot of the new guys, and they're coming along.
Well, what have you got?
What have we got? We got 18 horses, or the Service Raiders, 2 flyers, 10 Taraxi.
Yeah. And there were none of the boats today.
Flamers.
You got 3
I've
boats
got 3
now.
boats.
They've never been on the channel.
They've never been on the channel, but 3 boats. They're all coming along.
So there's a lot of Admech.
It's nice to see those boats finally pointed where they should be.
Yeah, reasonable points.
So good.
What, they're 140, 150?
150 points, which is what they should be. They should have always been.
Yeah.
They should never have been 111. Or whatever, 110, 111.
No, that's 150 is perfectly
yeah,
reasonable.
spot on.
I mean, I'm comparing it to like Space Marine units and I'm going, yeah, that's reasonable. I've got my, just like a Redemptor Dread now is 180, almost 190.
Yeah.
You know, an Invicta Warsuit is 165.
Yeah, really nice.
So 150 points, and that's against an army we clearly know is well pointed.
Yeah, maybe 3 of them could have been pretty nice today. 3
of them helps you to get after these guys, the ones that sit in this building.
Ironically for Admech, I just wonder if I didn't have the right guns to kill a levy. I'm going to keep coming back to that. Once the robots are gone, and I rely on the robots with Wrath of Mars to kill him, and which I think they do. Or at least they go.
We've seen him.
We've seen him fall a couple of times.
We've seen the Wrath of Mars go through the Death Guard Leviathan Dreadnought. With the 5-up field obey.
Yeah, it's mental. That was class.
Yeah. So they go through that.
They do. But once they're off the board, you traded perfectly for them basically. Because you killed my one thing that could kill you. Yeah. Because the plasma dudes are scary to everything on the table except him, because he just goes -1 damage.
Yeah, I hadn't really thought about that. I just knew. I've had so many games where Wrath of Mars it just deletes units.
The right call, absolutely.
I had to stop that. I didn't think I'd get all 4.
Even if you had got 3, which I think is probably more likely, then
I've been happy.
You'd have been more than happy.
Yeah, it still cuts down that mortal wounds, doesn't it?
Yeah,
that's the killer.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, this is so freaking good. They're my favourite units, the robots. I do love them.
Yeah.
But a more mobile Admech list will be coming with all the raiders, all the Serb raiders, with the planes.
Do we know what we're doing next game?
Oh.
I mean, can we show our lockdown work?
Mine's pitiful compared to yours. I wonder if our next game should be. Oh, we've got a little bit work left to do on the Crusade.
Oh yeah, we might have to give that another week or two.
Yeah.
The Crusade will be coming soon.
Yeah, we're gonna try and play a couple of armies each, and just get a real good narrative going.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of armies, guys. So if you have a particular army you want to see in a Crusade, something that might be a bit tasty, then pop it in the comments. Tau, I fancy Tau.
You fancy Tau?
I fancy Tau.
Why don't you show off the? Do you want to show off the Scions?
I love Scions, man, and I don't think enough people play Scions.
Just go a Scions army.
I think
Scions
so.
versus Tau.
Ooh,
That's a very different game to what we played.
What do you guys think?
Yeah,
Scions v Tau is a very different game.
it is. Or I must admit, I'm already bored of seeing Custodies.
Yeah, agreed.
Like, okay, you can teleport some guys in. You got some Terminators.
Yeah.
It's the same game over and over.
Yeah,
and I've had enough of it. I've not even played it. I've just seen it so many times. I've had enough of it.
What about Death Guard?
Death Guard
They're
could be
real
interesting.
nice at the moment. We'll have a little think. It's going to be between Tau, Scions, Death Guard. I've got some tasty demons I want to get out, man.
I feel like demons versus orcs.
Oh, a proper throwdown!
Oh yeah.
Oh!
Maybe not next game. We've got a little bit more to do on that, but
Yeah.
so maybe we could do something like Tau versus something, followed by demons versus orcs.
Love it.
Monster match.
Schedule it into your calendars. I mean, there's going to be no dates. We're not that consistent. We're not that well planned. But that's what's coming in the future.
On the hottest night ever.
Jesus Christ. I don't know if you could tell my speed rolling at the end there. So, get me out. Get me out.
I think last time we played I was in a jacket. it was like a fleece, it was so cold.
Well, it's pretty out for the Salamanders. On a hot, balmy summer's evening, the Salamanders has flamed on, exactly. So guys, thank you so much for joining us again for another Bat Rep. So glad to be back.
Oh, yes.
So glad to be back.
Yes.
Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Let us know what you think of ninth. Let us know what you thought of the game.
Yeah, I'm sure we made some mistakes. I'm sure I made some mistakes. I'm a little bit rusty, but we pick things back up and we go again.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, guys.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
Peace.